Hey everybody, welcome to another episode here on Crit and Fumble. We have another special recording tonight. Again, for the third time in a row, I'm not your game master or dungeon master. Tonight, it's actually Chelsea. Woo!
Hi.
Hey, Chelsea.
She's made a very special game for us. I'll let her describe everything. I just wanted to let you know who's going to be running the game tonight. Last session, I forgot to do the intro music. So what we're going to do is I'm going to shut up. We're going to listen to some intro music, and then Chelsea's going to tell us what is up. Be right back. After I clicked the file icon.
We've done that lots.
Adventurers, grab your weapons. But first, kiss your kin. The wilds call, a timeless brawl. Now we roll for initiative. Good and evil fighting for the win. Crit and fumble, critical hit or just a fucking fumble. Cast thine eye on the rolling die. Legends rise on its battle cry. Time to rumble, crit and fumble, critical hit or just another fumble. War is waged on the table stage. Untold sagas of an ancient age. Crit and fumble.
Woo! All right, it's on you, Chelsea.
All right. Well, what happened is I rolled over my cord immediately, which was a good start, and I was like, I can't hear anything. Okay, so to get started, I just wanted to acknowledge that this is definitely inspired by Oxventure from their D&D, but everyone has amnesia video on YouTube, so check that out, but not before listening to ours. So the rules, everyone has a character sheet that has been chosen at random. We already decided that, and you have a number assigned to your sheet, which is just to help me keep track of who is who.
2.
And you will have one piece of information, which is one more than Dwayne usually has, about his character.
I'm really embracing the amnesia about the rules and
It's Dwayne's system. It's a totally new concept to him.
So you have your race and any race abilities visible. Everything else on your character sheet is covered by scratch-off stickers.
So cool.
So when you make any kind of check, you scratch off the relevant bit off your character sheet to find out what bonus you are applying. You'll notice that no one has a spell list, and that's because I want people to be really in the dark for what they can do and who they might be. So with that in mind, your actions, bonus actions, and reactions are labeled in the features and traits box on the right. That's the spells, abilities, any class-specific stuff, etc. Some things you won't find there are things that are available to essentially any player, like attack of opportunity, taking a potion, anything like that. I've also hidden your proficiencies and language because they may tie to your backstory. The only way to figure out what is behind a sticker is by committing to performing that. So if you're looking around and you're like, I'm kind of curious if something, is going on, and you decide to investigate, you have to scratch that. However, that also counts for any spells, actions, or whatever. So if someone's dying and you're like, okay, I'm going to try to heal you, I'm going to scratch number 1 on my actions, and you happen to cast Burning Hands, that's that is a big shame.
Dwayne will definitely do that.
Yeah. Absolutely. And once you've scratched it, there is just no going back. Where needed, I have simplified characters a bit just for, abilities for playability purposes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Being aware that we are coming into these characters totally blind, there are no spell slots. Everything goes out at a 3rd level, and I've already got all that written down on my sheets here. And instead, all hidden abilities can be used the first time you use them, so when you unscratch them, and then one more time, and that's it. So that would include any of the usual ones that have 3 uses, so like inspiration or rage or any of those types of things.
All right.
So the top right box is labeled personality, that's labeled personality traits, actually hides your spell save DC and your spell attack bonus, as well as what ability is used to cast those spells. You all have a sticker in that box, but only some of your spellcasters. For now, I'm going to be keeping those to myself. So if you cast a spell, I'll add your bonus and figure out your DC. That just prevents you from learning the first time you try and cast something.
Right.
Once you feel confident that you know your class, you can just announce it out loud, and then I can tell you any additional boxes that you can scratch. Doesn't mean you're going to be able to just unearth everything, but there'll be some additional things you'll have access to at that point. Also, I might prod you on an ability or an action if it's important in the moment, but you'll be given the opportunity to pursue it. I'm never going to force you to. You can decide not to do it if you don't feel like your character would in that moment.
All right.
The goal of the game is just to figure out who you are and what's happened to bring you here. It's just a challenge of exploration and trying to figure out what you can do. Any questions?
Yes. My character he doesn't have a name.
Yes. That's part of what you don't know.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to choose your names that you'd like to go with in a moment here.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay. So it's not, you didn't make some up that we're going to scratch.
At some point you may.
Oh.
There is going to be an intro here, but essentially what happens is you are all waking up. You have an understanding of the world around you. You have an understanding of magic. You have an understanding of classes and races and all those things. And yet your role in the world is just a blank void.
All right.
Can we just pause for existential crisis? I have to go through a lot of things right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if everyone is ready to start, I will.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to switch the music so we don't have vocals in the background.
Oh, okay.
That was weird. I was like, why is she singing?
So, in the heart of a serene glade encircled by the whispering embrace of ancient trees, lies an abandoned shack. Its time-worn walls keep you safe from the outside world. As the first light of dawn pierces through the canopy, it casts a gentle glow upon your bewildered faces. Here, in this forsaken dwelling, devoid of life's echoes, you stir from your slumber. The shack, a relic of a bygone time, stands as the sole witness to your rebirth. With no memory of who or where you are blank slates. The world outside beckons, a tapestry of wildflowers and the soft murmur of a nearby brook. Yet, it's within the shack's creaking embrace that your journey inward begins. With no knowledge of who you have been in the past, your future is your own. But can you truly move forward not knowing what you are leaving behind? As you all sit up from your bedrolls, surrounding the now burnt-down campfire, your eyes meet those of strangers. Yet, a peculiar sense of familiarity tugs at the edges of your minds. Though you are all dressed similarly in plain clothing with no identifying marks or unique embroidery, you are very different. Dwayne, your fiery red hair is pulled back from your face with a series of intricate braids. You are sturdy, as any of your folk tend to be, and of average height. The forest you hear around you is filled with chirping birds and the occasional rustle of animals moving through the woods. It feels right to you. Gavin, your red skin and ram-like horns are hard to miss, even in the slight gloom of the shack. Your comrades would notice your golden eyes. Your hair is black but streaked with just a touch of white. You also feel a connection to something that you can't name. Brittany, your short blonde hair falls into your eyes. Standing, you are taller than the others, even Gavin with their horns. A large scar takes up most of the back of your hand, but when you flex it, you feel only a small amount of tightness. Sean, your white blonde hair falls over your shoulders and almost down to your waist. Though you look slight and delicate, like many of your people, your hands are rough and calloused, no stranger to hard work. Something calls to your soul, but just as you reach for it, it moves away.
Wow.
You are free to explore your world.
Finally, I'm taller than everyone else.
My tiefling character looks around and he's like, oh God, we didn't, oh no.
Something's definitely wrong.
This is, did we, I hope we didn't. I mean, that's not an insult. You know, I like the hair.
Yeah,
you know, it's like, you know.
Yeah, the horns.
Yeah,
Like,
thank
that's
you.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
I mean,
absolutely.
exactly.
Yeah.
Were we drinking?
I don't remember. Probably. Let's go with probably.
I don't even know, like, where are we?
Well, we're here.
We're in
But where is here?
We've always been here. And then we come back here.
Really?
When we go away. You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Not at all.
No.
Did you drug us?
Yes.
You seem to know where
Yes. Yes.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yes.
what?
Mushrooms? Because mushrooms. It's Sunday Mushroom Day. As usual.
Can I roll for ayahuasca bowl?
Would you like to roll like a medicine check?
I would absolutely love to roll a medicine check
Okay.
to think of like psychotropic effects, anything that
Fantastic.
residual that I'm feeling.
Yeah.
All right. That is an 8 on the dice.
And now you can scratch your medicine check and see what you add.
Oh, this is so exciting. The first scratch. Don't fuck it up.
The numbers are tiny.
Yeah, I'm
even
assuming
see
so you don't
Man.
accidentally overlap.
It is a massive 0.
You're not sure. You're very confused right now.
Pretty sure it's drugs.
Mushrooms,
well-
to be honest.
I don't know about you guys, but I really have to pee. I was rolling around in my bedroll the whole night. I wanted to get up, but I didn't want to disturb anybody. I'll be right back.
What do you have to scratch to find that?
I'm gonna ask Chelsea. So Mr. Tiefling stands up. I guess I shouldn't assume it's a Mr., but
You
whatever.
get to choose your
Oh,
gender
okay.
in this.
All right.
Yeah.
The Tiefling individual stands up, stumbles towards the door, and like creaks it open. Is it light out?
It is light out. Yeah.
He squints and he's like, "Oh God, yeah, no, it's probably mushrooms." And he looks around for a good place to take a leak.
Yeah. You are in the middle of a lovely glade. It is sunny, but everything is damp from a recent rain, and there are puddles all around. You see a tree that you could relieve yourself behind.
Nice. I go and like walk up to it and lean up to it, and you just like I'm peeing in one of the puddles, so you'd hear like the like, the running water.
Splashback.
Yeah. And I'm calling out. I'm like, "It's pretty nice out here. I don't know if I've ever been here before, but wow, this is like out of one of those paintings that those people send you. What is it called? They write stuff on the back. I've never got one."
Suddenly my character is right up next to you peeing as well. Not taking the adjacent stall, just like right
We're like sharing the same
Sharing the
puddle.
same puddle.
Your hands are linked on the tree.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Hey. Well,
No,
yeah.
it's
It's
really
a great
nice out
spot.
here,
It's
yeah.
good. Yeah. No, it's fine.
Oh.
I'm going to scrunkle out of my sleeping bag and notice that I'm the short one in the group and be like, why do I have to do Brittany in this one? That's not fair.
Brittany gets a chance for grandeur too.
yeah. You get to be the tall one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My human, or variant human, she leaves the shack slowly, and she's carefully like looking around the glen. Like she is really nervous and uncertain about where and what and how she got there.
Cool. I'd like you to roll me an investigation check. So you can scratch your investigation and roll a 20.
Okay. First one of the night.
Sean, did you say your character's hand was over top of my hand on
Yeah,
the tree?
yeah.
Gavin's just tuning in. He's like, wait a second.
I'm gonna need that hand back.
Are you done?
Oh, of course you get the nat one. Yay!
I just said it too. I'm like, first nat one of the night.
Just as you step out and you start to look around, a raindrop falls from the roof above you, blinding you.
Forever?
Forever. No, just
for
until you
20
wipe your
minutes.
eye out.
She wipes her eye and she's like, I already do not have a good feeling about this.
So still
Amazing.
leaned up against the tree, I turned towards Sean's character. What is your race?
I'm half elf.
Half elf. Okay, that makes sense with the
Beautiful
hair and
blonde hair. And, yeah.
I'm like, so do you come here often?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would introduce myself, but what? Do you know my name? Have we met before?
I don't. I feel like a familiarity with everybody else, but that's about it.
Yeah, me too.
And some sort of like deep connection that I seem to be searching for. Hand is still.
He's like trying to like move his hand down the tree.
We come here all the time.
Are you
We
still
do?
in the shack? Or
Yeah, come out of the shack. I'd imagine, yeah.
before
Just
you
standing
leave
in the doorway.
Before you leave the shack, can I get you to roll me an investigation check, please,
Oh.
Dwayne?
10.
Plus-
I don't know. Investigation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Investigation.
Another scratchy scratch.
Bring. Oh, it doesn't work.
I gave you the trick one.
What the okay, wait. Well, at least I can get a shopping cart out of the deal. It's a +2, so 12.
12. You notice
Oh, and
a
I'm proficient because it's got a little dot in the circle.
Ooh.
So I get to check out my proficiency bonus. Is that how that works?
No, I've added your proficiencies already.
So that's plus it.
Yeah, it's
That's
already
accounted
plus
for
it.
in the
It's
You only get
accounted
2.
for.
12.
Sorry. Oh wait,
So much
have
sympathy.
I?
Oh,
I'm gonna get a cookie. I'll be right back.
Yeah, the Fudgios.
Yeah, I did. I did already add it. I was like,
Okay.
wait a second.
Yeah, right.
No, I did. Yeah, so you notice a pile of weapons in the corner with a piece of paper on top.
Hey, there's weapons in here. He's gonna go. They are gonna go
It's
over.
whoever you wanna be.
They are gonna go over and check the note
Cool.
on the weapons and gonna try to read it.
Fantastic.
He's gonna look.
You're gonna look. I'd have you roll an investigation, but yeah. So the note is in an unfamiliar hand, and it is not signed, and it says, "This place has nothing good. Leave."
Well, don't tell me what to do.
that sounds really suspicious. I kind of,
Well, I didn't read it out loud yet.
my bad.
You're
I'm
still rubbing
blind.
your eyes.
I'm blind.
Did you yell out? There's weapons though. Like when
I
we-
did. I said
Okay.
weapons. There's weapons in here, and then I looked to see the note, and then
Silently,
And
yeah.
then, so you said it was in an unfamiliar hand. So maybe I wrote it in my left hand.
Maybe.
Okay.
Do
And
you
then-
remember what your hand looks like?
Yeah, 5 fingers.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good.
Well manicured
Fantastic.
fingernails. So it tells me to get out, and is there any markings on the sheet? Nothing that I
None.
okay.
It looks like it's been torn out of a notebook or something.
Okay, fair. And so when I look at the weapons, can I try to distinguish which one would be like mine?
Yeah, for sure. Can you roll me?
Yeah, I can.
I'm gonna say just like straight intelligence.
How about a nat 20 on the dice?
Whoa! Natural 20.
Oh, okay.
First one of the evening.
I like how he looks at me.
Direct eye contact.
Hmm. Of course, you rolled a nat 20 so early. Fuck. Okay, so yeah, you see in front of you a pair of daggers, a mace. You see what else was there? A pair of daggers, a mace, a great axe. And that is it for weapons. The mace doesn't strike you as being familiar.
Okay, so I got the choice of a pair of daggers and a what?
And a great axe.
And a great axe. I think a great axe. Am I like a great axe? It seems too great because I feel short.
An all right axe would probably be more appropriate.
Like a mediocre axe.
Yeah, perfect. Cool,
Okay.
cool.
All right. Well, maybe I'll just pick up the mediocre axe.
Mediocre axe.
Okay.
Fantastic.
All right.
Okay, cool.
And then
Sounds
do I
good.
write that down on my sheet somewhere?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Mediocre axe. And you got the stats for that?
Yeah, great axe is 1d12 plus 4.
1d12 plus. Okay. And then I'm just gonna I don't know, should I pick up the other ones and hand them out randomly, throw them at people or what?
Sure.
Okay. Hey, there's the axes and stuff over here if anybody wants them.
Except there's not. You kept the axe.
Yeah.
Should we go in and
Yeah, I just
You're
just
still
waiting
peeing
for-
on a tree.
You're like a camel, man. I don't know.
I don't know how
I'm
long I was
impressed.
gone for. Thanks. Yeah, this is wild to be
Talking
honest.
about weapons, I'm like, dang.
Sheath that thing.
All right. Oh, okay, good. Well, that was. I feel like I should call you something, but I'm just gonna call you.
Yeah, what do you want to call me?
I'm just gonna call you friend for now. Slap you on the shoulder.
Friend, I like that. All right.
Well, I turn around, head towards the weapons, and I'm like, I look them over, and my character, I'm just gonna roll with it. Immediately has this reaction to it where he's like, "Oh, I don't know if I like these. Something. I think I'm just gonna. You guys go ahead. I think I don't think this is for me. I don't feel like those daggers. Nah, that mace. do I really want to hurt somebody with that? That looks like it would crush someone's skull.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I think that's the point of a weapon.
Yeah, that's, I don't know.
Oh,
I'm going to go ahead and skip those. You guys go ahead.
how about this note? There's a note here.
Oh, I like notes.
Here, take the note.
Perfect. I read it and I'm like,
Out
All right.
loud or silently? I need to know now.
it's private between
Me,
mediocre
me,
acts and
me.
myself. Can you remind me what it says?
It says, oh, shoot. So I forgot to write it down. It says, there's nothing good here, leave.
Oh yeah,
Something
there's
along
nothing.
those
Yeah,
lines.
it was
Yeah.
that. There was
Yeah.
nothing good here. Leave. Fine, I'll tell everybody. Be like, I'll look at. Maybe I'll hand it out or give it to you or whatever. And I'll be like, leave. Nothing good. Why were we here in the first place?
Mushrooms.
Right. But there's nothing good here, so we ate the bad mushrooms and we didn't leave.
We ate the good mushrooms.
But it says
And-
there's nothing good here.
Anymore.
So
you
did
think-
we write the note?
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense.
Could be.
Do you think someone's wanting
So-
us to leave? Therefore, like, is it?
But we
I
wrote the
feel like-
note. So then, did we leave?
To,
do
to
we
remind
other-
us.
Oh,
Well, we got to go home now.
But there
Right.
is something good. There's, or at least there's something mediocre. Mediocre acts.
right.
Yeah, but it's not good.
True.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Not quite.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Can my
Little big for
character
you.
fondle the knives? Do they feel any sort of connection or warmth to either of the weapons? Familiarity? Do they fit well in the calluses of my hand?
I would like you to roll me, let's say an intelligence check, just straight intelligence.
That's another 8.
You're rolling some solid 8s tonight, man.
Solid
That's 2
eights.
solid
Did you add
8s.
your Did you add your int?
Int.
I know, right?
Another scratchy.
Little scratch.
Lot.
Oh, you're scratching it with the other end.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That
interesting.
It's got
is a
some girth.
9.
You feel neither here nor there about it.
I'm gonna pocket them.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
enough.
mediocre as advertised. All right.
Nothing good here.
Seeing as the mace is the only one left, she'll pick it up and like kind of not toss it, but like
Yeah, whoa, whoa,
heft
whoa,
it.
jeez.
Heft it.
What
Yeah.
are you doing with your
Perfect.
hands
From like
there?
hand to hand, seeing if it
Hurt my
feels
forearms.
familiar.
Sure,
or-
straight int again.
What is your race again, Brittany?
I'm a variant human
Oh, cool.
superhero. 18 on the dice.
It doesn't feel very good.
I really don't like this.
I'm gonna hold my knives.
She just skeptically looks at you. Yeah.
Hands them over pointy end first.
She sees if she can flip it and catch it in the hilt.
Roll me an acrobatics.
Ooh, what could go wrong? She slits her wrist. Perfect. Oh, wow. It was the three of us anyway.
Did I have to scratch out the intelligent?
Oh yeah, did you not add your int?
I think you need to roll too. That's the hard part.
That's why I want to keep scratching. +1, so 19.
I would have given you
Same
the same
thing.
answer. Yeah.
All right, and now acrobatics.
Natural one. Natural one. Natural one.
Guys,
do it.
believe me, I don't need the extra help.
Sure you do. You need the encouragement.
22.
Wow.
Whoa, that's...
Yeah, you flick this knife into the air and without even looking, just grab it backhand. These are yours.
These are mine.
Oh, all right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, not a problem. Anytime.
Baron
You're also
Newton.
really big, scary.
Oh,
Can I have the mace?
it's in your hand. I already gave it to you when we switched.
Whoa, this amnesia's wild.
It's real time.
Sean, roll me an athletics.
Oh, we're not going to do the 8 dice. That's a 19 plus. Don't get the wrong one.
I wonder if you guys were out having a pee, like, would that be animal handling?
A At the very
Talk to
least,
friend over here. Jeez.
at the very least, nature. It's a 21.
You start swinging this around a little bit, and it feels a bit clunky. And then the palms of your hands start to hurt a little. Your calluses do not line up with this weapon.
Bearded ginger friend.
Yes.
Do you want to hang on to this one, see how it feels?
Sure.
Yeah, all right.
That's the mace?
The mace.
Okay, just checking.
Now you got two.
Okay. Awesome.
Sweet. Now you got two. Awesome. Cool.
Okay. Can I look at the mace and see if it does something?
Sure. Straight in. Then go ahead. Intelligence.
Straight in.
Straight in.
Straight
Straight
in.
in where?
19 on the dice.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. there
And
we
then
go.
intelligence?
Yeah.
Oh, so I get to scratch off the intelligence piece? Like
Yeah, you
somewhere
sure
here?
do.
Oh, it's somewhere here. It's an intelligent one.
That's charisma.
What the fuck? -1? That doesn't make any sense. So 18.
These are both pretty big and heavy weapons. The mace doesn't quite feel hefty enough for you.
The mace doesn't feel hefty enough for me?
No.
Okay. He's going to pass the mace off to my other animal handling friend over here.
All right.
Just
hand
try
it here,
it out. See what happens.
It's heavy. I'm like, fine.
Give it a go.
I'm like kind of like holding it gently. I'm like, I feel like
You'll
I'm gonna
remember.
like crush my foot or something.
I want you to roll me an athletics check.
Okay. 10 and then athletics. Beep, 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 beep. -1. 9.
It's a good thing that you were kind of like feeling pretty leery about it, because as you drop the mace straight down towards your feet, you managed to move just out of.
Oh my god! I told you this thing is gonna kill somebody. Yeah, I'm just leaving it here. No, this is not for me. I storm out.
It's like fallen through the floor,
It's
so
like
just the
crack.
handle is like sticking out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you storm out.
Yep.
So everyone is out of the shack now at this point.
Well, we should grab them. I'm going to grab the mace or pass the mace back off to you.
I'll grab the mace.
Okay,
Even though it
here's the
doesn't
mace.
feel
You take
Sure.
that. Yeah.
Better something than nothing.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so as you enter the glade, you see exactly what the puddles, and that there's a track, and up that little road there does seem to be a little garden to the right, with some fairly vibrant flowers. Just a small little garden.
Can I sniff at the flowers to see if?
For sure. I would love you to roll me a nature check.
Ooh.
14 and nature is under the N.
You do know plants can be poisonous, right?
I don't
like
know.
you shouldn't just go
I-
sticking your face in
I don't
things
know.
and
What's
smelling
this?
them.
Nature is intelligence, so it's -1. This is not good. So 13.
Fantastic. As you lean in to smell the crawling dark green vines with crimson leaves, the emerald green flowers with shimmering petals on very tall stalks, and a single vibrant purple orchid, they sort of smell like flowers. And then you look up and you see another vibrant purple orchid about 6 feet away that wasn't there a moment ago.
Oh my goodness.
Was that there before?
No, my memory's coming back.
Only Sean or only Dwayne can see it.
Only Dwayne can actually see it.
Yeah. Does anybody else see the big, tall, purple orchid there that just
The one
came?
in front of you?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very nice.
Yeah,
very
it's
pretty.
very tiny.
No, but
Yeah,
the big one, the 6 foot tall one,
Where?
like right there, right there.
My
He's
God.
pointing.
The tiefling's
And
looking
it's
around at the other characters like,
right there.
Yeah, buddy.
You don't see
yeah,
it.
absolutely.
I mean, mushrooms can take a long time to process
It's
through
not
your system.
mushrooms. It is an orchid.
You want to hold my hand?
Gavin, roll me an investigation
Yes.
for looking around just
Investigation?
now. Yeah.
And
Holy, +4.
Wow.
I'm a genius.
Now
5.
what?
So
5 plus 4.
9.
9. You do not see a purple orchid. You have no idea what's happening. You see something kind of weird where the orchid where it's supposed to be, but not an orchid.
I see something weird though.
Yeah, it's kind of like kind of looks plaid.
Oh,
Plaid.
I'd walk over to it and be like, that's not an orchid, as I would like walking over to it.
Yeah, it's a set of bagpipes.
I'm like, Bagpipes? I guess. Does anybody play? I try to like hold on to them and like awkwardly blow into it. It's like, or maybe it is.
Roll me a performance check.
Performance. Beautiful.
Till is reborn.
Whoa, +4.
Whoa!
Oh. 19, 23.
You nail it. Like no one has ever heard bagpipes quite so beautiful.
Weep
Hell
openly.
I like end up just like sitting cross-legged on the ground, closing my eyes while I play it. And I'm like, wow, I'm a lover, not a hater. I don't fight. This makes perfect sense. I obviously keep the bagpipes.
Yeah, absolutely. Dwayne, in the time that, Gavin has serenaded you all in this glade with the bagpipes, the other purple orchid, the one that appeared further away, starts to sort of fade, and you're able to realize this is an illusion.
Oh, well, now it's gone. It's fading. It's fading. Does anybody see it fading?
It was always gone. There was nothing there.
I think you were looking at my bagpipes. Maybe it was the lights, the sun, the early morning.
It doesn't look
Nope.
really purple.
No, I think it's an illusion.
Oh.
So I don't know what to do with that.
Can I take a look at the
I would-
the plant, the orchid, the original OG orchid?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love you to roll me a nature or survival check, whichever you'd prefer.
As Sean does that, my girl's gonna slowly walk over to Dwayne and I want to check if he's all right.
Roll me a medicine check.
Oh,
That's-
boy.
That's another 8.
What is happening?
These are all different dice.
So you lean in, and as you lean in, you take a big huff of it, and there's another orchid about 10 feet to your left.
I see it.
See? I see it. I told you.
Brittany,
Bagpipes?
you
I'm looking
rolled.
around.
You rolled a what?
A 4.
A 4. Seems fine. Yeah, he seems totally normal and sane.
Okay.
Yeah.
She steps back and she's
Yeah.
like,
Even
Alright.
my friend here,
Is
the
the-
animal handler here, is like, he sees it.
Yeah, it's
They-
right there.
they
Is
see
it where Gavin's character currently is?
No, it's sort of like to the opposite direction.
Opposite direction. No, it's moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in fact, Brittany, you're starting to wonder if that water you got in your eye is making you unable to see the orchid.
she rubs her eyes vigorously. And she's like, and can I look where they're looking after I rub my eyes?
Yeah, for
Look
sure.
is a great feature.
roll me an investigation.
Oh, man. Oh, I already did that one. 23.
Dang.
There's no flower.
I'm sorry to tell you guys, there's literally nothing there.
No, you need this, and grabs the flower.
She swats it away, with the back of her hand.
The gentle flower. What did it ever do for you?
Well, clearly it's affecting them.
As you
Unreal.
pick this orchid, you look down at your prize and look up to find the glade filled with purple orchids.
Oh, God.
I was walking through the orchids one day.
Gavin starts playing the bagpipe.
You're like swinging around trees.
Yeah, absolutely. Just waltzing through. I go in and just start walking through the orchids.
Fantastic. I would love you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Great.
Like Dorothy in the poppy field.
You have such a strong connection with the flower. Maybe that's your calling or your name.
No,
Are
it's
you
not. 'cause
Orchid.
every stat except for one is 0. But it's a 12 total.
A 12, fantastic. You take 4 points of poisoning damage.
Oh my god.
Which means you can now scratch your hit point maximum.
Oh, that's exciting.
Being suspicious of the orchid in the little garden, my human backs up warily
Okay.
and goes and stands beside Gavin.
My my tiefling moves away from the flower murderer that slapped it to the ground, Brittany's character, and I gently go to my knees and cradle and pick it up, and then I use my sharp claws for being a tiefling. I dig a little hooves, scratching like a horse, and I bury it and I make a little mound. I'm like shh, shh, shh. And I play a little number on the bagpipe.
I would love you to roll me a nature check.
Nature, all right. Let me scratch nature first.
My character steps away from Gavin, not knowing where she's
Plus one.
safe.
15.
15. It's not looking great, but it's looking better than when it was originally ripped out of the earth. So, yeah.
Does anybody have to pee? It needs some water.
As this is
All out.
Fine. It's fine.
Sean, the flowers slowly fade from around you.
Oh.
It's the illusion.
It would appear so.
Okay.
So maybe we should step away from
The flowers.
the flowers.
Who would plant such a garden?
That's a good question.
Unless, is this our garden and that's
Yes.
what we took?
Yes.
Not
Guaranteed.
mushrooms. We took orchids.
Well, no, we took mushrooms too.
How's my memory feeling after my poisonous trip?
You remember everything up until waking up. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Nothing has
Sounds good.
changed.
Well, should we continue?
Yeah.
Why was there bagpipes here? Can I look around and like do what is it called? I'm looking for tracks.
Yeah, do a survival? Yeah, survival.
Okay.
For sure.
Like
I don't want to keep making people do investigation.
No, it's fine.
Survival.
I'm specifically looking to see, I don't know, I guess tracks, but I'm going to see like I'm looking at everybody else's feet. I'm like, was it one of us? You know, did we put it here? That's kind of what I'm
Maybe we should be quiet. Maybe somebody's watching us.
Oh, +3.
I mean, you played beautifully. Maybe they're yours.
18.
Yeah, so because of the recent rainfall, you can actually see a series of tracks. You see what appears to be 5 sets of tracks walking towards.
He's like counting.
As I watch everyone count. Yeah. 5.
Was Chelsea here with us?
My sheet has a 5 on it. That means there's 5 of us.
There are 5 sets of tracks heading to the shack, and 1 set of tracks walking away from where you are and into the woods.
Shh, we should be quiet.
We should.
Quiet.
There's okay.
We should
I think
tiptoe through the orchids.
I think these are all our tracks, except. And then I point at that one, going into the woods. I'm like, should we follow that?
You see what appears to be very large avian feet.
like duck feet?
Like
Goose
bird.
feet.
Like taloned feet.
Yeah, like a bird.
Like a
Do
bird.
we fly a bird here?
Yes.
Oh, we have a mount. That's dope.
Oh.
Sweet.
I've always wanted one. Well, let's go get it.
Okay.
Get out of here faster.
Quietly. We have to go quietly.
Oh, right. You don't want to spook them. That's right.
Spook the orchids.
Okay.
I would love you to all roll. Are you all creeping into the trees?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love
100%.
everyone to roll me a stealth check.
Into the woods.
Yay.
My character is like at the back. She's really not wanting to go and follow these tracks.
I got a 2.
7.
2, 3.
That's a 2. Yeah.
Stop! Would you stop stepping on twigs? God damn!
Oh my God!
I'm like playing my bagpipes still.
A nat 20.
Wow!
Plus did you add your
26.
Holy shit!
Brittany's character just like you look back and she's
Disappears.
gone. She's just disappeared.
Oh,
Was she an illusion?
yes.
I think so.
That's crazy.
The other three of you try to sneak off. However, Gavin's character has forgotten to let the air out of his bagpipes. So with every step,
I'm like, oh, sorry, I don't know what I ate.
My
That's,
character just laughs and thinks it's hilarious the whole way.
I feel like I'm lactose intolerant or something.
as you enter the woods, I would love to urge you, but not force you, to choose names for yourselves. So I'm not having to go Gavin's character. If you'd prefer for me to do that, that's also fine.
You know,
I scratched the urge.
I've been thinking.
No, don't.
No, don't.
Don't. You choose names for yourself.
Oh,
I've been thinking, and
Dwayne.
on someone, I used to know someone that played a flute, and wait, I think I used to know someone that played a flute, and
You could have memories of lore and
Okay.
and great people.
and I feel like that could have been me. So for now, I will call myself. I was trying to come up with the name. What goes with flute? Flindora.
Flindora.
Yes.
Flindora.
Okay.
Flindora.
All right. And we're doing it all around musical instruments because
No.
I remember playing the spoons.
No,
And-
the bagpipes are mine.
No, but I can choose my own because I remember spoons. But I can't remember if I was using a spoon for soup or if I just played them on my knee. So I'm going to call myself Spoony.
I love it. Spoony.
Spoony.
Wait, big spoon or little spoon?
Oh, little spoon.
Definitely a little spoon.
So
Or it could be the
Little
big
spoon. Little spoony.
It's Lil
Yeah, little spoony.
little spoon.
That's literally what I wrote. Little spoon.
Yeah, that's what I've written too.
It's great because my character's a mountain dwarf.
I feel in the depths of my being. I'm a Doug.
Did you say duck?
A duck, yeah, a duck. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's
Have we decided on duck?
Are we duck?
Yeah, it's Duck.
my guy keeps like ducking. What are we doing? There's nothing there.
I think the first thing I saw, literally
Jesus.
saw,
Where did you come from?
she's like in the tree above.
Just hanging upside down.
Yeah.
She's back. She's back.
I never left.
We're just gonna call you Fruit Bat.
Ooh, I like it.
I think the first thing I saw, my name is Rain.
Ooh. That's a stupid name.
Wouldn't it be Drip?
Drip, yeah.
Okay, Rain. Sorry, you choose your own name.
So we have Flindora, Duck, Lil Spoony, and Rain. Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
Flindora.
Flindora.
Yeah.
Adventurers of Legend.
When you said flute, I was like, oh my god, he's gonna choose blow. All right.
Also acceptable.
Also acceptable.
That's my nickname.
For short. Fantastic. So you walk through the woods following these tracks back, and the trail winds for a little bit, and the sound of running water gets louder. And as you approach, you find a river up ahead, and what appears at first to be a bridge. But as you approach it, you see that while the mooring of the bridge is still there, the main part has washed away. The path on the other side appears to have a continuation of the tracks.
Oh, the tracks we're following. Perfect. Okay.
I'm gonna run across the bridge and leap to see if I can make it to the other side. How long? How first, I'm gonna check to see how far it is.
It's about 10 feet.
10 feet. Oh, I can.
Not a
make 10
huge
feet.
bridge, yeah,
I
yeah.
can take 10 feet.
Okay, I would love you to roll me an acrobatics or an athletics, whichever you would prefer.
Okay.
Before you tell us the result, do we have coins on us?
Would you like to check your pockets?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm looking at Duck, and I'm like trying to get some coin. I'm like, 2 credits or two coins. He doesn't make it across.
I'll take
I've
that
never
wager.
seen. I've never seen a dwarf
Absolutely,
fly.
yeah.
I'm like rummaging through my pocket.
Yeah, Duck as well is doing
Yeah.
the, we can absolutely.
Each of you appears to have about 20 silver on you.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah, I'll toss him 2 silver.
10.
Fantastic. So what is amazing is you do make it. You land on the boards at the other end by your toes and doing the sort of like the flailing arms back and forth. I'd love you to roll me a dexterity saving.
Oh, nice. He's like doing the
The windmill.
swing them forward. Push.
So is this under dexterity
Dex,
then?
yeah, dex saving throw.
A saving throw.
Yeah, dex check.
How deep is the river?
Would you like to roll an investigation?
7.
7. You were doing so well, and then you hear coin behind you, and you know that these people have been making bets, and you get distracted, falling back into the river. Before you were able to make your investigation check, you watch your dwarven comrade, I don't know if you're friends yet, go ass over tea kettle into the river with little feet sticking straight up out of the water.
Like, is it bobbing or?
No, it appears he has hit the ground.
No, that's
Are there any rapids or anything, or is it like?
There are right where he is. He's being currently pummeled.
Should we help him?
maybe. But first off, He touched the other side. He technically got across.
By their they're
that's true.
arguing. I will wade into the water up until like where it's starting to get fast, and I'll yank him out.
But
I'd
a
love you to
successful
roll me an athletics
A successful landing doesn't
just to
yield you
combat
being
the
in water.
Yeah, but if it's tip to tip,
That's true.
he didn't and then
other
he
end.
fell backwards.
As you two were this morning against the tree.
18.
18. Yes, yeah. It is pretty strong currents, but you are eventually able to make your way and heft him at least so his nose is above the water by his beard, probably.
I launch him back to where they're standing.
Ooh, fantastic.
Okay, go
So I'm
again.
gonna
Double
get you
or
to do
nothing.
it. I'm gonna get you to do an opposed strength check if Dwayne is wanting to be staying, considering he made it essentially across the river now. If he wants to be staying where the river is, or where the trail is.
Oh yeah, I want to be on the side that. Yeah.
Cool. Opposed strength checks, please.
Okay. I got a nat 20.
Oh shit.
That's 2 for this evening.
Wow.
I know, right? Are we keeping count, Britt?
No.
Okay. And
That's a 7.
do I get to add do I get to scratch at my strength? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I got a +4 to that too. Wow.
Wow.
Look at me go.
Yeah. You try to grab onto him, but between strength and water and the algae he's picked up from being at the bottom of the river, he manages to wade himself up on the opposite shore of your arguing friends.
I'm gonna whip her with my beard. Can I do that? Gonna give her like a
With a
little...
nat 20, I'm gonna say you whip with your beard. Brittany, I need you to do me a
Con save.
a dexterity saving throw.
You just got beard whipped.
Right?
So,
Have I persuaded you?
yes. Yeah, fine. You've won. But next bet, we're laying down the ground rules before exchanging coin.
This is acceptable to me.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
You manage to duck underneath his beard, taking no slashing damage.
Jeez. What was that for?
You're trying to manhandle me.
You mean save your life?
Or person handle me.
Save your life?
Or whatever. I had it.
Oh, you had it all right?
Yeah.
Deep in the muck.
That's where I like things.
Well,
Hello.
she... Sorry?
You are unnervingly strong.
Well,
Not that strong.
She just picked you up and threw you across like you were a rag doll.
She didn't succeed
Barely.
on the throw. Just the
Barely.
pickup.
Oh, just
Yeah.
to pick up.
Yeah.
Still, big heavy dwarf. He's got a mediocre-sized axe full of. He's waterlogged.
A big-sized what?
You heard.
It's a mediocre axe.
That's what I said.
Okay,
What did I
all
say?
right, I don't know.
Medium-sized axe.
Yeah.
big size,
Oh, sorry.
I heard.
You said
Mediocre.
big. Just don't axe shame me.
I'm not trying to. I
Well,
think
yeah, okay.
just trying to get a connection.
All right, how's that going?
Not good.
Okay.
So are we still trying to cross the river?
I'm already across. Did I
Flindora
not make
and
it?
Duck are on the original side, and you two have made it across.
See, that's the thing. Open your eyes, one good look around. We're on the right side.
How about I help you look back into the water?
Bitch, I can get there first and duck.
Bolts across. Me too. I'm like, hell you can. I try to trip him and then I go running for it.
Fantastic. I would like you to either do acrobatics if you're trying to use the rocks and rapids, or athletics if you're trying to wade.
Ooh,
I'm going with acrobatics.
I'm gonna go with athletics. I'm just powering through. I'm like big tiefling. I'm like, I'm just gonna make it across. So mine is athletics. You said right?
Yep.
Oh, I already have that. Oh, plus -1.
Holy crap.
Oh, I'm not a big tough tiefling.
Nat 1. How does it feel way down there?
With -1, 0.
Dirty 20 with a +9.
Oh yeah, you just like hop, skip, jump, like in that Mulan when they're jumping over the poles, you're like cartwheeling.
yeah.
You're like that's what you're up to.
I'm like the Scarface guy that keeps falling down.
He's like a duck in water.
You take 2 steps and your feet get wedged between 2 very algae slicked rocks.
Ow.
And the water puts you off balance, and you are now trapped underwater.
Oh, shit. I'm like, I put my hand up. Like,
I will definitely run to Flynn's aid.
Fantastic. Describe to me how you'd like to assist.
Flynn's just going to continue to hop on the rocks to get as close. Or sorry, Duck is going to hop on the rocks to get close. And just try and hoist. Kind of get like a good straddle over top of Flynn.
Fantastic. A strength would be fantastic then, please. Just straight strength.
Cool, buddy. The dreaded 8 continues. And
That is
I'm sure you're very
that's a
strong.
7.
You've got him by the hands, but no movement.
Rain.
Some gurgles with my bagpipes are like,
Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
Rain rolls her eyes and stomps back into the river after them.
Fantastic. Describe to me how you would like to assist.
If Duck is trying to hoist, so he has his hands, I'm
Holding
just
onto
going
the
to grab
bagpipes.
behind him and just like yank chain out, kind of.
Sure.
nice.
I would say straight strength then.
14.
14 will do it. Yeah, between all 3 of you, you manage to get Flindora upright and freed.
oh my God.
Don't ever scare me like that again.
I'm sorry. The most scary thing about the whole thing was my life flashed before my eyes and I didn't see anything.
Deep thoughts keep going.
You all eventually make it to the other side of the river.
I hand you 2 more silver.
Thank you.
Okay, well, should we break for lunch?
Do we even have any food?
I don't think so.
She checks her bag.
You find nothing. No, you have some gold and that is it, or
No,
some
I-
silver and that's it.
I think it's this way.
Lunch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Follow your nose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lead the way. I'm getting
let's,
hungry.
Let's go. Let's go.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah,
we should go quietly.
That's what we were doing before.
I know. Quietly.
I would like you to all roll me stealth checks.
Yeah.
Rain is
Plus
like
1.
a couple of feet away because she knows they're loud AF and she's actually trying to hunt.
Nice.
7.
That's a 5.
16.
19.
Oh!
19.
We're
Amazing. Yeah.
Little spoony coming out of that.
Yeah.
Little Spoonie suddenly like rolls up onto the tiptoes of his toes and is like managing to avoid all the puddles and everything. And Rain, you just as you sort of crouch and start to sneak, your vision fades. You creep along the rafters, unheard by the sleeping tyrant below. You are armed with only your daggers, but that is more than enough. You stop above the sleeping form of the ragged dragonborn below you. She sleeps soundlessly, tucked away in her hideout, away from the carnage she has caused. You know somewhere nearby is her loot, her dragon's hoard to sate the growing madness, but that's not what you're here for. Still, you hesitate for just a moment, watching her in this rare moment of weakness. How different she seems now than when she was cutting down villagers. How quiet when she wasn't screaming for blood. How soft and easy to kill she seems now that she has set aside her mantle of death. With barely a tremor, you transfer from the rafters to the bedpost, sliding down and creeping across her bed. In one swift move, you straddle her waist, pressing the blade to her throat. Her golden eyes snap open at the same moment you feel the cold steel press at the base of your skull. And your vision fades back, and you are creeping through the woods.
Is my
Slightly
name
off.
Kala?
Damn, scratch everything.
She'll put a hand to where she felt it at the base of her throat, did you say?
At the the base of your neck.
Okay, she'll put a hand there, and her breathing is like really labored. She's what? Did you guys see anything?
I didn't see anything.
I was being quiet.
Where did you two come from? It's like squelching waterlogged
Snapping
feet.
twigs.
Damp bagpipes.
Yeah.
She looks back at her hand, and there's nothing there. And I saw like a memory.
Okay.
Was I there?
Yeah, was I there?
Were you there? Disinterested.
No, I disinterested.
He crossed your arms.
I,
Wait, was our dwarf friend there?
none of you were there. There was a dragon.
Dragon.
Dragon?
Like a.
Your memory brings forth that it was a dragonborn.
I was right about to say it was a dragonborn. I was.
Oh, wow. Fuck.
That's not quite a dragon. Yeah. They think they're all great, but you know, it's like it's not exactly a tiefling.
Really playing that up, are you?
Regardless,
Uh-huh.
I think I killed her.
How do you know?
Well, I had my daggers to her throat, and then I came back here.
Oh.
She looks down at her daggers, and like her hands are trembling just a little bit.
And roll me a perception check.
Interesting. Have you guys had any memories? I haven't had anything.
No, I just saw the orchid.
Yeah.
Right.
I saw lots of orchids.
Right. And then the
I got my
face,
bagpipes back at least.
face in the mud.
17.
17. They are the same daggers from your memory. There was, however, a black tattoo or mark on the back of your hand
The burn one?
there is now a scar.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
She looks down at her hand. She doesn't mention it, but she subconsciously rubs at it and puts her daggers away and motions to keep on going.
All right. So you continue along the path, continuing to see evidence of the tracks as you go. Slowly the trees thin, and in the distance you see what looks like a sign post or something. And beyond that, what looks like a damaged building and a well.
Ooh. What does the sign say? May I read it, please?
Yes. Yeah. You. It says tavern.
Little Spoon, you guys hang out there, right?
At a tavern?
Yeah.
Of course.
Like your dwarf, you know.
Sure.
you just think-
Yeah, that's where.
That is
Yeah.
a- that
Where
is a
else would I
bold
be?
assumption, Fluidora.
That's pretty.
Am I wrong?
No.
Exactly. Thank you. See?
Well, if we're being fair, you're a tiefling. I wouldn't have guessed you were so.
Excuse me. You were going to say I'm sensitive and good at bagpipes? Yes, of course.
I
Thank
would
you.
not.
Have you been to this tavern?
Yes.
Do they have lunch?
Yes.
Fantastic.
I was going to ask if it's dangerous.
Yes.
I might
What?
skip lunch.
No.
What?
No,
we
but-
all need lunch.
It's a very. We skipped breakfast already. I am feeling lightheaded and a
But if
little
it's
trembly.
but if it's dangerous, can you go get lunch and bring it out?
Yes.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
But we should all go together.
I have low blood sugar.
And they've got low blood sugar.
Okay.
Rain goes to check out the well.
Fantastic. As you approach the well, I would love you to roll me a perception check, please.
We didn't all agree we were going to check the well.
No, yeah, that was.
I'm waiting for
are
you
a
to.
team.
That's right.
Yeah.
Splitting the party early.
We're going to go to the tavern.
Okay, bye.
Well doesn't.
It's right there. I'm waiting for you
That's right.
guys to come up with a solution.
Look out
It's
for
like
the
20
rusty.
feet away.
Go for the rusty bucket. Don't let it hit you in the back of the head.
You're going to get hepatitis.
Hepatitis.
No, from the rust.
18.
18. The first thing that catches your attention is a fluttering piece of paper that has been stuck to the wood of the well.
She takes it and reads it silently.
It says, "Eyes up, walk back the way you came. Nothing good comes from following us."
She looks up. Yeah, she looks up very slowly.
You see blue sky.
Another raindrop.
Damn it!
Roll me a dex saving throw.
She will tell them about the note.
Okay.
Guys, there's another note. It says, "Eyes up. There's nothing to see here. Go back."
Duck looks up.
You see.
Yeah. Finn looks up too.
Or is it "Go back"?
It says, "Eyes up. Walk back the way you came. Nothing good comes from following us."
Oh, so maybe something exceptional would come from following them. Right? Opposed to the mediocre.
Nothing good.
Not so, right? So we're getting exceptional. This sounds like lunch.
That does sound well, but okay.
Exceptional
Usually
lunch.
that comes with a fee. I got 16 silver. We could probably cover it collectively. Might be a pricey lunch if it's better
Brain
than
is
average.
rubbing her eyebrows for patience.
I'm gonna look.
Aren't you hungry?
I'm gonna look into my pockets to see if I have any money.
Yeah, you have 20 silver.
I got 20 silver. We're good to go.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about all these warnings we've been getting.
What warnings? They're
no.
they're invitations.
Yeah, it looks like signposts.
This is a
telling us
treasure
to-
hunt.
I feel like this is a treasure hunt to our death. We had-
Perfect.
God.
Well, maybe the people there would know who we are before
Yes.
we die. That would
Yes.
be helpful.
Yeah, that would be
Could
very
be.
helpful. Let's go.
Plus, you have
Yeah.
those daggers.
Lunch.
You almost killed a dragonborn.
Yeah, you're fine.
You know, which means you're
Epic.
okay.
We've got you. You're so powerful. Come on, let's get some lunch.
Do you actually? That's a good idea. You know how to use those clearly. Do you want to go in the tavern first? Just like ladies first. It's how I was brought up.
You can always just let me know if you are scared.
Oh, I didn't say scared. I'm definitely scared though. You should definitely.
You
go
don't even
first.
look
Yeah.
scared. Come on, let's go in here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna push my way into
Yeah,
the
Duck-
into the.
Duck
yeah.
runs off.
Fantastic.
We're hungry. We're hungry.
Yeah.
As you push open the door, I would love you to roll me a strength check, please.
I guess we should.
Nat 1.
Nat one.
I think he just
The-
ran into the door.
The door doesn't budge, but because you were so you were doing that like, yeah, I'm setting a presser. You run straight into the door.
Ouch.
Duck charges in directly after trying to get the door.
Please roll me a dex saving throw.
2 silver says he
Oh,
smashes
dex
his face.
saving throw.
I don't even need to make that bet. This is
Question:
going
when I
good.
do the saving throws, do I get to do the skill as well, or just the
Yeah,
saving?
yeah.
Okay,
That,
cool.
that gives you,
Okay,
yeah.
sounds good. Oh, buddy, that is a +6 for a 22.
Oh dang!
Ooh, fantastic. You managed to avoid running straight into the back of Lil Spoonie, but the momentum manages to slam your shoulder into the door, creaking it open about 1.5 feet.
Hello.
It is dark, but for the broken windows that allow a little bit of sunlight in.
Something tells me this isn't.
Do you have a special?
I don't think anyone's here. Duck.
Yes. Sorry, that was me. I was just being hopeful. Should we go in? I have night vision. I can see in there.
I'm a mountain dwarf. I can see everything.
Oh well. Okay. Well, I guess
think-
we got
I
the mountain
think-
dwarf.
I think-
You go ahead.
I think-
Yeah, you can.
I guess.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
I
Make
look
sure
in there.
make sure there's no doors.
I see stars, and now I see into the foot in like within the foot of.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So looking in, you can see what appears to be a lot of damage to this tavern. There are scorch marks up some of the walls. However, the whole place is not being burnt down. And as you, I'm assuming, are you all moving into the tavern now?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. It's almost
Yeah,
like
yeah.
daylight in here.
Rain is doing like
so
a
right.
Donuts.
perimeter check
Oh, I see.
around it, around
okay.
the building.
Yeah, roll
Before
me
she does.
an investigation check, please.
Yeah, I feel like Finn's also creeping around, and he's like kind of creeped out, and he's like looking behind the counter, like eerily.
Roll me an investigation check as
Oh,
well,
shit. Okay.
please.
A duck is looking for food.
Roll me an investigation check.
21.
21. The backside of the building is similarly ruined. Windows have been smashed, and yeah, you just see a lot of damage overall. It's not just run down.
Was there a back door?
There is.
I'll go through the back door.
Fantastic. You managed to get your way through the back door. It just opens.
Do I see any carnage, like inside? Do I see bodies or like anything that...
I will come to that in 1 second. What was the results of the other? No. It was the results of the other investigations.
Investigation. I got a Sean's 8.
Fantastic.
I got a Gavin's 8.
Wow.
You got another 8? That's
Well,
spooky.
We should keep a tally.
Yeah, I might have to start like awarding 8s or something, but no, not right now. So the 8s see tables flipped, things burnt. Your fairly high roll, Rain, has you seeing what looks like a form on the bar counter.
I
form like a body?
approach.
You approach.
I approach
Yeah.
silently, quietly, keeping to the...
As you approach, you see someone wearing a bright red, vibrant dress. And as you get closer, you see this is a decaying body. Yeah.
Decaying.
This...
How long were we asleep for?
I
10 minutes?
don't think these are connected.
Is there anyone left on this planet?
Oh, God.
Well, there's the 4 of us, so I'd imagine everybody's still here.
Can I assess the body for like...
Roll me a medicine check.
Were we chosen to procreate?
Yes.
She looks at herself and everyone else.
Straight back out the back door.
12.
12. You notice that a patch of the red dress is much darker right across the gut.
She takes off that, like she rips off the patch and looks at the body.
Yeah, there is, it's heavily decaying, and there appears to be a stab wound or a knife wound to the gut, but it's kind of hard to tell. It's pretty decayed.
Yep. She was either killed very violently or she fell on a knife.
Like your knives?
Oh, did you do this?
Did you do this?
She looks down like shocked.
Is it a dragonborn?
Oh my god.
It is not. No, person has brown, long, curly hair. What's left of it? But yeah.
Are there any other bodies in this room, or is this the only one?
Roll me an investigation check, please.
I'm gonna go behind the counter and check if there's any alcohol or like drinks.
There's not much left, but there are some drinks. And roll me an investigation.
All right,
23.
23. I will get to that 1 sec. Yeah.
7 for mine. I grabbed the
7.
rest of the drinks that I did find.
Fantastic. Many of them look like they'd be drinkable. You also find a small pack of what looks like maybe salt pork.
Oh, nice. All right.
Can I sniff for food?
Roll me an investigation as I get to the 22. So sniff for food. You don't see any other bodies around. However, with that high roll, you do notice a cellar door.
Oh God.
I bet you this is a fruit cellar. This is where the lunch is. This is where they're going to store the cellar. Yeah, come on, guys, let's go.
I think he's right because I got a 18 on the dice.
The extraordinary lunch makes sense. It would be in a cellar. They're not gonna make it available to just anybody. What is that noise?
I can smell it. It's down here in the cellar. There's food. There's food down here.
You can smell what smells like more salt pork from the cellar.
It's down here.
Let's go, everybody.
I want to break it open.
As you approach, it's a good thing you're coming to assist because there is a table with various furniture piled on top of the cellar door.
Oh, weird. Somebody's barricaded this for some sort of reason.
I shove it out of the
It must be
way.
a really good
no,
special.
guys,
wanna
let's
shove
stop
it
for a moment.
You shove it over. Please roll me a strength check.
I'll help.
I assess too.
With
I'm there, like,
advantage.
17.
Is that with advantage? Just in case you crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll it again.
Yeah, we get to roll it again.
What?
You've
with
got 2 other
advantage.
people helping
Oh,
you.
perfect. Nat 1.
No, so we'll go with the 17.
I'll go with the 17.
That's more than enough to just shoulder check these things aside. Are you going to swing the door open right away?
Should we swing the door open right away? I smell food.
I say swing it open.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
This is great.
Ready. Everybody grab a handle.
Yeah, I got it. Here we go.
You ready? Here we go.
Hey,
Fantastic.
Rain, get in here. Come on, we need
this
you.
is great. Yeah.
There's no I in team. Come on, we got this.
There is an idiot. Now, please
No, let's
take
go
a
with an E.
second.
Yeah.
Take a second. That sounds
The door swings open.
thoughtful.
I can
And
smell it.
Stealthy. Okay.
Yeah,
Roll.
okay. Shh.
You're entering the cellar.
Yeah, we gotta
Roll
go down.
me stealth checks.
18 on the dice plus stealth. It's 19.
Okay. I'm coming in after you.
Are you barrels down and kicks us all to the bottom?
Face plant onto my bagpipes.
Yeah. And with that nat 1, you actually take Lil Spoonie with you.
Sorry.
Down, but thankfully you have a little bit of a soft, squelchy landing, as your dark vision shows that you have landed on a pile of corpses.
I throw up. I'm not made for this. Let me out. Let me out.
Is there pork? Do you see pork down there?
It smells. I guess it could be
It's
pork.
not salted.
No.
Can I look?
Yeah, investigation.
Nat 1.
That one. There's a barrel of salt pork in the corner.
Let's go get the salt
There it
pork.
is. I stand up, dust myself off.
Let's go get it.
I'm there.
Serious? Do I see all these corpses
You
or smell the corpses?
I'm gonna say you get a good whiff of them, but being a human, you can't.
Oh, no dark
you can't
vision.
see anything down there.
Yeah, I'm
You do also hear the reaction, so you're
Yeah.
assuming it's probably not great.
I'll stay up here. Nope.
Would you like to roll an investigation check?
What am I?
I'm asking.
No, she's gonna sit on the top step and just wait for them to finish their tomfoolery down there.
Fantastic.
Can you use
Yo,
that?
wait up for me, come on.
Oh God! Ew! I know, it's gross, right? But come over here, check this out. Little Spoon, can you can you use that axe to open this thing up?
Sure.
Pretty big barrel. I can open that.
I can do that.
I guess an attack roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah,
I stand back.
5 on the dice.
5 on the dice.
Plus, what is it? Plus 4? Oh, no, wait, I get it.
It's
I,
1d12
Oh,
plus
1d12.
4.
Oh, well, I gotta hit it first? No.
No, it's a barrel.
Okay. So 1d12. I got a 3 plus 4 is 7.
7. Fantastic. You smash it open.
That smells
Porky.
kind of good mixed with the corpses.
And the
I'm still
vomit.
hungry. Yeah, I grab it and start eating it.
I start loading some like salted pork in my backpack.
In your clothing. Yeah,
sure,
you are all
pockets.
dressed very plainly. Sorry, I
Pockets.
forgot to mention
Ray,
that.
do you want some of this?
I'm
pretty
good.
good.
I think
Sure.
thanks
A
for.
road snack for later?
I got some meat pockets.
Yep.
I think I'll grab something from the forest. I think I.
Okay, you're lost.
You're lost. I'm trying to shove like every gap in my clothing has like pork shoved into it.
Fantastic. I'm gonna say you have enough rations for like 5 days of
Like
salt
a pork scarecrow.
Yeah.
Little Spoonie's gonna look around and he says like the corpses doesn't make sense. And he's wondering, is he in danger in any way? Like he's kind of sort of after the
Now he's sated his
Yeah,
hunger.
he's like, oh man, like this salted pork. Is it actually salted pork? Look at all those corpses around
You
here.
know what probably happened is they fell down here, died, and that wasn't a big enough pile. When we fell down, we didn't die because they broke the fall. We got the pork.
Huh. We're the smarter of the okay.
Roll
okay.
me an investigation though, if you're looking around,
I am.
or unless you've been convinced.
Well, I don't know what I'm convinced of. I got 5 on the dice, and my investigation is 2, so 7.
7. You think you might have won the salt pork race?
We won.
This is amazing.
We won.
Can I have a look around to see if there's other like more salted pork or different barrels of food?
Yeah,
or...
roll me an investigation.
Okay.
Rain is like leaning her forehead on the wall, slowly banging it, just listening to them.
17.
Roll me a perception check. 17.
Yeah.
You find the one barrel of salted pork, and that's really it. What you do notice is that some of these corpses were at the bottom of the stairs, and others seem to have died in seated positions. Some have died holding on to each other. Some have died in fetal positions.
I'm like, I have like one hand on my hip, like the elbow pointing out, and I'm like, I've got 2 salted pork stuck together, and I'm chewing. I'm like, huh. I'm like chewing loudly. I'm looking around, taking this all in. This is weird.
Point of order. I am a half elf. Can I see, or am I stumbling around blind and just holding
Ooh.
hands? Yeah.
I think you're holding hands. if you're down there, you're holding hands. Yeah.
Great. All right.
You
Holding
would
hands
have a
with
little window of light from up top, but even that was pretty murky.
Okay, great. Yeah, little Spoonie's he's gonna hold on. Duck is going to hold little Spoonie's hand.
This seems right. This seems familiar.
I feel good. I was searching for something, and this.
Well, you found it.
Hey!
Still me
Amazing.
just chewing. Huh.
What do you think?
You're down to
happened
3
here?
days of rations.
I got a 15 on my perception.
Yeah, as you start sort of, you said against a wall, but because where you were sitting, I'm assuming is kind of like the partially opened cellar.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough. It's rougher than you would imagine floors would normally be. And as you pull back, you see scratches. Tons of scratches. And as you lean in close, you notice something sticking out of one of the scratches.
First, she'll like trail her own hand to see if they
It matches.
And
And
she'll
as
look
you trail your own hand, you find a human fingernail.
she'll holler down. Guys, I don't think they were down here by choice.
They fell down.
No.
They're idiots, and they fell down here. So why would it be a choice to be an idiot and break their neck coming down here to get salted pork? We won. We won.
No, we didn't win anything. There are scratches all the way up here.
And we
Yeah.
definitely won. 'Cause
I don't know.
here.
You guys are down there right now.
Yeah.
Well, don't close it.
I can't. Yeah.
I don't know. This
second,
could
one
solve
second,
a
one
lot of my problems right now.
No, 1 second. I'm coming back up. And Duck is gonna start stumbling out,
Climbing on the corpses.
You put your foot through someone's chest cavity.
I will assist. I'll push Duck's bum up the ladder. Is there a ladder?
Fantastic.
Is there
yeah,
something?
there's a
Okay.
ladder. Yeah.
All right.
So you're just hands on cheeks.
Just
'cause.
double hands,
Yeah,
double
fantastic.
cheeks. Yeah.
Cool. I wasn't gonna ask you to roll, but if you'd like to, you can.
Well, I don't need to.
Sure, strength.
Okay.
I'm still there, hand on hip. Huh.
7.
Yeah. You might need
It's
to
taking
sort
a
of
while.
massage it.
Whoa, not the center, not the center.
To the left.
It's not a massage.
You make it up. You didn't really need the help. It was a ladder.
I didn't need the help. Yeah, Duck comes up to Rain, offers Rain some salted pork. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
She'll take it, but out of placating,
Fantastic.
and she'll put it in her pocket.
So what we got?
Flynn will climb out too. Are you? Did you
Yeah.
climb out?
Help me
Okay.
out first
Yeah,
before
yeah.
you get out of there.
Yeah, I give you a boost. And we go.
Thank you.
I wasn't going to ask for a strength check
Okay,
there.
No,
Yeah.
phew.
Yeah.
Phew.
You might want to clean the bottom of your feet, man. What have you been stepping in? God, it's got
Well, it's corpse.
guts. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
corpse.
What it is.
It's corpse.
That explains the smell.
Yours aren't much better.
What did that note say again?
It's told us to turn back. There's nothing to be gained by following us.
No, it said there's nothing good. This is where we're moving into the exceptional things. Like we just found
Was
salt.
this
This
exceptional?
was fantastically
you know how-
exceptional.
look
We
at
have
those-
fruit.
no.
We have food now.
Duck
Look at
looks
those
up.
walls.
You look up, you don't see very much. You see a heavily damaged, fire damaged roof, but it's still holding.
Okay.
I think they were trapped down there. They
There was a lot of stuff piled
on top of the.
Wait, hold on. The note was on the well, not on the tavern.
Right?
What if they
We didn't go
dropped
to
it
the well.
after? They dropped it after killing all of these people on their way out.
We should really investigate that well.
We should go look at the well.
Yeah, had only we not thought of that earlier.
Yeah, well, why didn't you say
Yeah, why
something?
did you-
She heads out the door.
God.
You would think that
It would be obvious.
it would be
really,
obvious
yeah.
to
To
investigate.
go see that. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Oh well.
Ah,
Fucking
next
Sasha.
time. Next time.
No, this is not Sasha.
All right, you head towards the well, and as you approach, you notice that there is a metal grate over the well, and a chain has wrapped around the wood, and
And
Is there a
Little
lock?
Spoonie.
Oh, sorry.
yeah.
As you start looking around and see the large grate over the well, you hear the sound of yells. And as you search for the source, you notice fingers slip between the openings of the grate.
There's yells in those wells.
A chain is attached over the metal of the opening. You realize you are looking at a watery cage. The grate shifts slightly as the person below pushes. You begin to run, darting around debris and fallen villagers around you. You throw your weapon down. Bracing yourself, you grasp the grate. Your arms shake and your shoulders are aching from the battle, but still you try. Looking between the bars, you can see someone has managed to scale the slippery walls, and 2 others are treading water. You recognize one of the village elders, though in the flickering light of the buildings burning around you, it's too dark to see who is under him. You make eye contact with the elder. Please, he begs, and for a moment your hands meet. His slippery fingers wrap around yours. Your arms are shaking, but the grate does not budge as he slips away, falling into the water below.
Oh, no.
Vision comes back to you, and you are holding onto the grate with your arms shaking, looking down at a now mostly dry well and what appears to be 5 or 6 skeletons below.
Oh my God, there was like this guy drowning, and it's just like I didn't know who was below him when he was drowning.
But you knew him?
It's like the elder in this town.
Did he give you
Were
his
you
name?
here?
Yeah, he said Jimmy.
Is this your town?
Yeah.
You're the elder?
Yes.
No, wait, no,
Yeah,
you
no. No, the elder Jimmy was. Yeah, he drowned in the well, and there was a couple of guys behind him, but I don't know. And now there's 5 skeletons in the well now. If you look down there,
Wait. If there's an elder down there,
that's right.
They usually have keys to valuable
They
things.
sure do.
Oh, dear
Jimmy
God.
had keys to everything.
We should probably investigate that.
Let's do it. Let's bust this thing open and get down there.
What I want to know is...
You go first?
No.
Yes. Okay. I'll get the grate open. Get me my axe, and we'll knock this thing open. We'll send you down there. Go get Jimmy's keys so we can open this place
There's
up.
got to be a set of
Sasha
locks
left a
on
while ago. This is not... I want to know how you survived.
Survived what?
This, if
It
you
was a
saw
vision. It was a vision. I don't know. I can't really,
What weapon were you using?
My axe.
She's
Right?
like looking back and forth, hoping that he picks up.
I put my axe down before I tried to put my hands there in the grate, and it was like a watery grave. Those are words I remember.
Can you just pick the lock? You got to be fancy with lock picks.
I don't know.
Oh, dear God.
Fancy.
We're gonna break the chain. You're gonna dent your axe. Then
That's
we
true.
then
That's
we can't
true.
kill stuff.
That's true.
She's going to pick the locks just to placate because she's just...
Do it. Do
Sure.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You can do it.
We believe in you.
Roll
Yes.
a sleight of hand.
At some point, can we guess our...
Yeah, whenever you want.
Can I guess that I am a rogue
Ding, 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 ding.
Yay.
and my background is assassin?
Ding, 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 ding.
Wow.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay.
Well,
all right.
actually, yeah. Your not your background. Your your subclass is assassin.
Okay.
So you can scratch class and level.
Oh, dear God.
You were a thief.
You thief and
Oh
thiefer.
my God! I knew it.
Where's my money?
I can also give you then your dagger is attack bonus +6. If you got your pen. And 1d4 +3. And your offhand is 1d4.
Okay. I don't scratch off the background?
No, don't scratch off the background yet.
Okay. Stealth of hand. Okay.
Jimmy was a good guy.
16?
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, you succeed. The lock comes off.
Nice. Hey,
Yeah, that was
Hey,
pretty
look
good.
at that.
good to
Yeah.
have a thief in the group.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what I was.
Well, we'll decide.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I'm
Actually,
pretty sure
yes,
you're pretty
yes.
good at
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Let's go with thief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic. So the lock and the chain is now loose.
Okay, are you going to go sneak down there and find out? we
I've
gotta go
done
get-
my part.
I
and
What?
would,
Are
but
you
I can't
kidding?
see that well.
Okay, I can see really well.
I'm a human.
Can you hoist me down there? Can you?
I could totally hold you.
No, not hold. I think maybe if we do we have any rope or anything? Like, is there any kind of like?
Is there a pulley on the top of this
oh,
well?
can we use the bucket, the rusty
is.
bucket with
There
the little
is a
crank handle?
pulley and a rope. Yeah.
Excellent. Let's use that. And can you just crank me down? I'll just sit on the bucket and we'll go down.
I'll crank you down any day.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I've only got salted pork. I don't got any rope.
Okay. Well, just we'll use the bucket. Is
Yeah,
that
you're
what
gonna
we're
use the
doing?
bucket in the pulley system.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
Fantastic. So who is lowering?
Everybody?
Everybody's lowering. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So I would like whoever is the main to. You can either each roll, or you can roll with advantage. Two of you. From my point of view, yours, Dwayne, is fairly easy, so I'm not going to have you roll.
Individual rolls.
I will sit.
Sounds good.
yes, individual. What's the stat?
It's strength. You're lowering.
Oh.
Rain is helping, but it's like that hand over motion, so
Yeah.
they do all the work because she's not
-1. that
into
tracks.
that.
Yeah, -1 as well.
Ooh, is that 16 or 19? 16. So 15 for me.
I got
15.
18.
For Flynn.
Oh, perfect! It was in that one.
You. So please describe to me, Dwayne, how you were sitting in this bucket as you were being lowered.
So because my little bum fits right perfectly into the bucket, I would imagine like the bucket was tied off on two sides. So there's like two little things, and I would be holding onto the side of the rope, on the side, right, with my feet hanging out the side, my bum deep into the bucket, and probably the
Fantastic.
back of my lower back touching the other side of the bucket.
I would like you to roll me a strength saving throw as the bucket, which rolled a 5, breaks under your ass.
Oh Jesus, my axe! Maybe you were right. Maybe my axe is too big.
Yeah, it's true.
Nat 20.
Oh,
3 hat trick.
No issue. You were already flexing so hard you almost don't notice that the bucket had fallen away. You just hold yourself
hold
in
myself.
squatted position.
Sweet.
Perfect
as the,
squat.
Sweet.
As
Nice.
the rope continues to be lowered to the bottom. You successfully make it down.
Perfect. And I'm gonna look around here. I'm
Fantastic.
digging for like evidence and stuff.
These bodies are slightly more decayed in sections, and after a little bit, you suss this is probably to do with them being submerged in water for a while. You dig around, and you notice one of the skeletons has similar clothing to the one in your memory, and on him you find nothing.
Nothing. Jimmy left
what's
his
Jimmy
keys in
got down there?
Nothing. He's got nothing on him.
What?
I know,
he must
right?
have got robbed and then thrown in the well.
As you dig around the others, you find that they all have nothing.
None of them has nothing on them.
Brutal.
What?
I know.
See, that's what the sign said. Don't bother. Back up. This
Yep.
is why did we come
There's
to the
nothing
well?
good down here.
You know
What
what?
a surprise!
As I'm kind of like doing a search around is there anything down here that I should be worried about?
Do an investigation check.
16 plus 2.
No, you don't see any threats to you. It's a fairly small well. There is not a huge opening at the bottom or anything like that. You do notice about a third of the way up, further higher than you could reach right now, there does appear to be similar claw marks and markings of people having attempted to climb out.
So I think there's like people just falling down lots of things, like cellars and like wells.
That's why they put a grate down. It was clearly a
yeah,
hazard.
it's a hazard.
Yeah, and they
I mean-
blocked the cellar because people kept
Kept
falling
falling
down
in.
it.
Oh
Man.
God. I'm gonna just
makes
start to.
perfect
I'm
sense.
gonna use the rope, and I'm just gonna climb. I'm gonna climb up the rope up the wall.
Fantastic. Strength check, please.
You know, Whoever-
13 for 17.
whoever
You make it
ran
up, no
such
problem.
a well or such a town, I applaud them. You know, people are dying, they cover up the hole in the tavern. People are dying in the well, they put a grate and a big heavy chain. Like, do you
it's
think they would do
very
that back in my hometown? I
Nope.
don't think so.
Absolutely not.
There's probably
Yeah.
tons of people in the well
There's,
back
I'm sure
home.
there's death caves and vortexes and quicksand
Unreal.
everywhere. Just
Yeah,
Safety first.
it's true. Well,
Or they threw everyone down there and blocked their only exit.
that is so
That's
dark.
so-
What
yeah.
makes you go to such a
Killing.
dark
Wow.
place immediately?
Jeez.
you must have been
I thought thieves were
disturbed as a
light.
child.
Yeah. Huh.
So
Did someone take your
distrusting.
lunch money?
Yeah, is there something strange, like dark in your background that's just causing you to go there immediately?
I think it's more common sense.
Huh.
Well, somebody doesn't have salted pork.
I think you've had too much salted pork.
That's
I've
true.
heard that before.
I have a bit of meat sweat going on. Kind of like half leaning on the thing, like, whew.
Yeah, was there any water in that well?
No, it's dry as a bone,
Oh God, I'm like
like
Are
bone
there-
dry.
all that salt. I could really use a Wait, I stole some drinks. I had them around.
Sweet, that's better. God, really washes that down.
Are there any other houses around building?
No, this appears to be sort of like a traveler's tavern.
Well, should we continue? Was there tracks continued through the town, the duck tracks or whatever?
It continued the duck track.
Well, let's
I'm
keep
like,
going.
wait, there were ducks.
Wait, no, that,
the
I'm not going there.
avian tracks.
Avian tracks, yeah, like talons or something.
Yeah.
Well, should we continue?
One quick question: the inn, did it appear from the outside to have a second floor or like an attic sort of situation?
It did. It appeared to have a second floor.
Oh, I don't think we fully finished investigating the tavern. Do you want to go check upstairs?
Oh, we might as well. There's probably like
More
really
dead
nice
people?
No,
they're
they'll fall down.
downstairs.
The consistency here is people fall down,
Yeah.
not up.
And what
So
about
live things go up.
Let's go.
It's thermodynamics.
Yeah, you can't fall
Right.
upstairs.
Science.
Duck, you must have been a scientist.
I must have been.
Okay, well, let's go. Let's go investigate this then.
Okay.
Let's go look up.
All right, you.
Rain, come on, you got this. You got this. I know it's hard to believe, but science
Dictates
is
life up.
I'm
Dead
sorry, but
down.
a scientist named Duck, it doesn't inspire very much. I'm going to
Oh boy.
Dr. Duck. Hello.
Yeah.
Dr. Duckard. I'll follow. But again, she's going to take the rear and placate the children.
Yeah. Okay. Settle down back there.
Would it help if it was Dr. Mallard? Duck Mallard? That's it. We're Duck Mallard.
Perfect.
Fantastic. You enter and you see sort of like a type of loft area almost. However, the staircase has essentially burned away.
Do you want to hoist me up?
Can I try and jump?
I'm still tired.
I would love to see you try. Yes.
I-
Let's say acrobatics or athletics, whichever you prefer.
I can help you. I can like get that one of these and just
absolutely.
give
Give me
it
a
one of
boost.
those
With advantage,
strength-
then, yeah, for sure.
Boost. One is a 2, but the other is a 16 plus 9, 25.
Fantastic. With that, you are airborne, and you manage to get your hands wrapped around those stairs and pull yourself up.
Just,
yeah.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 landing. Just springboard.
Yeah, it was
That
fantastic.
is the most acrobatic scientist
That was good.
I've ever met.
That's so good. I'm gonna pass you my beard. Can you haul me up there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump up past my beard. So
Like a reverse Rapunzel.
I'm excited to see it. Yeah.
okay.
Ooh, that's a good band name, Reverse Rapunzel.
Athletics,
Write that
please.
down.
Yes, I should.
So 15, and I get to scratch my athletics.
Fantastic.
How do you spell Rapunzel?
Oh, I'm proficient
R.A.
with a +7. Whoa! Look at that go. Okay, so 15, 22.
22. You almost didn't need the beard grab, but you liked it,
felt good.
anyway.
It, it was a little tickle. It was like a congratulatory. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Just that
was
little pull
exactly
on the
that.
beard. I love that.
Amazing. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and the two of you are now up on that landing.
We sure are.
Yeah.
You
We
see
high five.
High five it is.
you see 5 doorways. However, all the doors are open.
Ooh.
We
Anybody
should-
else coming? Anybody else?
Well, the thing is,
It's easy to get up here.
Yeah, it is no problem.
Flynn is going to start like stacking tables on top of things. And I'll be like, I'll be right up. Like still stacking. Got a piece of salted pork in my mouth, like outside the side.
Duck goes to spoon. He's like, 2 silver. He doesn't make it.
These are big tavern tables, so I'd love a strength check, please.
Oh, I grabbed the smaller ones.
The side tables?
Yeah, -1 strength. Oh, 18.
18,
I'm
you-
using leverage. Duck
That
taught me
salt pork is like is to you what spinach is to Popeye.
Protein, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
Nice.
2 silver, you say?
2 silver. Yeah, he's got to get over here first.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he's gotta make it.
you get there eventually.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I make it.
He just makes it?
Yeah,
No
well,
dice rolls?
I did do
the
a dice
strength.
roll for the
Fair
He
enough.
created a solid pyramid of tables.
Duck hands over 2 silver.
I'll just add that to my inventory.
That's okay.
That's my silver anyway.
I'm still up. No, we agree.
You lost it fair and square.
Hey, we can all bet on
Oh,
the last one.
yeah. Okay, I'm in for one silver.
Okay,
She just climbs the tables like stairs and just
Kick
goes
the table.
I'd love you to roll me a dex saving throw as Flindora kicks the tables.
I'm swinging my beard over the railing just to distract her.
23.
Aw, 17.
Yeah, not even a problem. Like, you just almost step on air. It's
Oh,
really-
sorry,
guys.
I sneezed. It was my bad.
We all pass silver to each other.
Everybody gets one silver.
No one knows what they're betting for.
Looking good. All right.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
That was easy. Okay, let's go in the first room. Let's go check it out. I'll sneak in there. I'm a sneaky guy.
The bed has been flipped. The mattress has been cut open. There are some strange red stains on the mattress. However, you find nothing.
Oh, there's nothing in here.
No bodies.
Yep.
Huh.
She goes immediately to the last room. She needs some
boy.
air.
Wow.
Roll me an investigation check.
Ooh, you can tell it's serious when it goes deeper.
15.
Ditto. You find the exact same thing. Minus the red stains.
I'm going to go to room number 3.
I was
Roll
gonna
me
go
an
to room number
investigation
3.
check.
I'll go to room
But I'm sheet number 3. I should go there.
Oh, sorry. I'll go to room number 4.
What did you roll?
8. But investigation, I get 10.
Ditto. You find the exact same thing.
Same thing.
Okay, room 4. The odds have to work for us.
Yeah.
15.
You find a dragon's hoard of... No, there's nothing.
All right. Room 3.
Should we all go look together? Maybe
No,
we'll-
don't
Oh,
screw it up.
okay,
Don't
okay,
screw it
okay.
up. Okay, I'm a little scared.
Okay, I got your back.
We'll look together. Okay.
He pushes in by the bum.
I got
by
your
the bum.
back.
Yeah.
Pushes them in.
Bum push.
Ooh, 18 plus investigation.
There you go.
Plus 4. 22.
This room has a mattress, flipped over, cut open, and nothing is in there.
Unreal. Did you guys see this? That mattress is probably the nicest one up here.
It's good. And nobody spilled wine on it.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably looking for bed bugs.
Yep. That makes sense.
Yep.
This
Okay.
this establishment, it's all over the place.
Well cared for.
All right, I think we've investigated the shit out of this
There's
place.
one room left.
Oh, how come we didn't go there?
yeah,
Because
wow,
there's
we
5 rooms and there's 4 of you.
should- everybody pile into the other one.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
hang on.
There was 4 of us before, and we're following a 5th footsteps. What if
I'll go-
footsteps are the thing?
She kicks in the door.
There's no door. The doors are all open.
Oh, nice remembering, Dwayne.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm here.
DM inspiration.
Yay!
She goes in.
You go in?
Yeah.
I need Gavin to roll me a constitution saving throw.
What?
Aha. My actions affect you.
7 plus con is probably not great. Minus 2. Oh, no, plus 2. It looked like a minus. So what is that, 9?
9.
I don't feel good. It's too much salted pork.
You're starting to get the tummy burbles.
Oh, buddy.
But the room has the exact same thing going on for it. It's just the salt pork that was causing it.
Bit of gas is like, oh, I'm sorry.
Those bagpipes again.
Constitution saving throws for everybody.
Well, this has been fun.
You all make your way down the pyramid of tables and
Yes.
back into the sunlight. Would you like to carry on down the path you were headed?
Yes. Shall we?
Yeah, absolutely. That was a really good side quest.
What wonderful! As you walk, I would like everyone to roll me. You get about 500 meters, and I would like everyone to roll me a perception check, please. You can also scratch your passive perception if you'd prefer.
No.
I'll take whichever's the higher number.
13.
16 for Flynn.
That's an 8.
Oh my god.
You're cursed.
So we can scratch perception. Is that
someone-
right?
It's because I'm sitting in your spot.
Oh my gosh, that's right!
It's got Britney goop.
Brittany,
Sorry.
I didn't know you were reading here. Oh, sorry.
So I broke even. It's either it's 11 and I rolled a 10 and I get a +1, so it's 11. So
fantastic.
11 or 11.
So Flindora, out of the corner of your eye, you notice a wooden gleam tucked just between the trees.
Like it a wooden gleam.
Yeah, some like shiny wood.
A glint, a glitter.
I like immediately. Flynn just feels emotionally drawn to whatever it is, tucks his bagpipes to his side, and walks towards it almost hypnotized.
Fantastic. You find a lute, a beautiful light wooden lute with dark wood inlay and moonstone. It is stunning.
I like don't even touch it initially. I just like take it in. I'm just like, oh, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I like look around to make sure nobody can see me crying.
What you got there?
Oh, nothing. Nothing is fine. It's fine. It's just some wood. And I pick it up.
Fantastic. Are you going to show the others or no?
I'm going to first try to play it quietly to myself.
Roll me a performance.
And play hot cross buns.
19.
19.
Yeah.
The music is beautiful. Yeah.
I'm
What's
so
that
good.
ethereal music coming over there?
And I turn around and like,
As you turn and strum the chords, with your eyes closed, you block out the chatter around you and focus on the strings beneath your fingers. As the music flows, you sense movement to the right. Opening your eyes, you watch as the barmaid in her bright red dress leaves a tankard beside you and indicates is on the house. Giving her your best smile, you wink, and she blushes, walking back into the crowd with a little extra sway to her hips. As the song ends, Sean, you take a swig and look at the other patrons. Mostly farm folk from the nearby homes, the occasional traveler, and what appears to be an amateur magician making trinkets disappear and reappear to the lukewarm reception of the people around. The warmth of the fire at your back shifts to cooling sweat, and the memory melts. You are running through the forest and the village disappearing behind you. You don't hear anyone running behind you, but your ragged breaths and reckless sprint covers the sound of pursuers. The cool night air cuts across your chest through the tears of your shirt, and your instrument is long abandoned at the edge of the tree line. You notice movement in front and to the right of you. You dart, changing directions, and continue your escape. And then you're back in the present, and we will take a break there.
I don't have the music ready, so that's the music you get. Be right back. Hey, we're back from our snack break, and Brittany just spit her water all over me.
No, I did
I
not
think it was spit. It was
I
spittle.
think I saw spit.
I think I saw spittle
No,
too,
it was
yeah.
flung. I flung the water.
With,
With your mouth.
No, with my thumb.
Like a fountain,
I actually thought it come out of her nose.
Ew.
like a farmer's
I'm gonna
spit.
get COVID for sure.
Ugh. We're just getting into character.
I'm not Sasha today.
Brittany, your character takes 12 points of psychic damage.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. So, when last we left off, Sean, you had just come back from your memory of playing the lute in a tavern.
Linadora, can you pass me your rod?
Yes. my rod?
The lute.
Oh. But I just
I wanna have a lute versus bagpipe off.
Oh.
I want to create a band.
I like quickly hand it over. I've always wanted to do this.
And Duck will attempt to play a jaunty little tune on the lute.
I will have you roll performance with advantage.
Nice. I was gonna say, can I like try to support him with the bagpipes for
You
the advantage?
absolutely
That's a
can.
nat
yeah.
20.
Oh, nice. That tracks.
If ever they're needed, a nat 20.
Your fingers dance across the strings. The music that comes out while Flindora's music was ethereal, your music is, I mean, it's it's from a different age. It's out of this world. This is that thing that your soul was tied to.
I suspect that I am a bard.
You would be correct.
Yay.
You may now scratch your personality traits box at the top right.
I look over at the others. I'm like, I've seen that finger work this morning around the tree. It's
Oh,
impressive.
bet.
I thought Gavin was the bard.
Yeah, Gavin thought he was the bard too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tosses the mace.
And you can also scratch your class and level, though not your background.
Oh, was I supposed to do my personality trait?
I mean, you can. It's empty. Yours is empty. I put one up there for everyone so you couldn't tell who the spellcaster was. I will also say for any spellcasters, I have, like, your actions are not cantrip 1, 2, 3. I've kind of scrambled them a little bit for my own personal joy.
Yeah.
So
Nice. Oh, so
Yeah.
being a bard, like, do you have your bardic inspiration and shit? Oh,
I don't
but we
know. I
can
guess
only-
he'd have to scratch his bonus action,
Right.
which he's welcome to do so if he'd like to, but you commit, you get 2, right?
Scratch his rod.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Fantastic.
There's still time.
There's still time.
All right. As you continue along the path, you pass abandoned farm fields and see a decimated farmhouse and barn. In the distance, you see a chapel.
Ooh, a chapel. There's something about that I like.
Oh, I'm allergic to chapels.
No, we can't be allergic. We need to go in there. It's calling me.
I don't know.
I can
It's
hear
just-
it.
I can feel my scales crawling.
Little Spoonie,
Wait,
come
I'm a
over
tiefling,
here.
not a dragonborn. I can feel my horns
Tingling.
working.
Show me.
I'm doing it right now.
They
I
are indeed
love it.
twerking.
They're like not even moving. I'm just standing really still.
Your eyebrows are twitching with the effort.
I'm gonna beeline for the
For the chapel,
For the
amazing.
chapel, yeah.
I'm with Flynn. I'm not going.
Onward, brave adventurers, we're leaving now the forest.
I mean, with a serenade like that, I can't help but follow. I'm like stumbling, trying to like. my back. I can't be. What's great? What key signature is that?
Now that you know, now that you know you're not a bard, a little bit of your confidence has drooped, and with it, your music. You still have abilities, but
Yeah.
they're not quite so magical
They're not
anymore.
As magical.
You sound like Ross in the episode of Friends.
Yeah, totally. Unagi.
So you approach, and the door and the door is closed, and there is a note stuck to the door with a dagger.
I pulled the dagger off the note.
The note falls to the ground.
And I clean the dagger off, and I'm assuming I have a sheath.
Sure.
Sure.
No. Well, yeah. Sure. Why
Yeah,
not?
okay.
It's
So
tucked in your belt.
I sheath.
Pointy side
my,
out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
sheath my pointy side out.
Perfect.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
What you got there, little spoon?
It's a dagger.
Cool. We gonna go inside?
There's a note
Do I recognize this dagger?
down by my feet.
Roll a investigation.
I got a footnote.
You take 5 points of psychic damage. No, you're fine. It's fine.
Pick it up and slap it to your face.
Nope.
With the header.
It doesn't. It doesn't look familiar. It's not. It doesn't appear to be from your set.
It's a nice note.
It is a nice note.
Are you leaving it
I
on
will-
your
I will-
feet?
I will read.
Sorry,
the note.
I'm that DM. It says, "This isn't the pilgrimage you think it is. The memories hurt. No need to let them keep hurting."
Yeah. So the more we kind of keep just like going through the memories, and that we just kind of let them go.
Catharsis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good release.
All right.
Yep. I could use a good
Fair
release.
enough. Yeah. I'm gonna put the note in my back pocket.
Great.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And then I'm gonna should we knock on the door?
Well, I don't know about taking the note. What if someone else is supposed to read that?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll put the note back on the door with a dagger. And then I'll check. Can I check the door to make sure it's open?
Yeah,
Will it open?
It is open.
Okay, we're gonna walk in.
Rain stays outside.
Yeah, that's great.
You.
That's very presumptive of us to think that these notes are for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not like
what-
Little
this is this
self-centered.
world. Yeah, it's not like this world has been organized just for us.
It's not like we
There's
woke
other
up
people.
in a shack with a note.
You're not here. We're going in the church. You're staying outside.
Sean, roll me a perception check.
Oh no. I rolled an 8, but that's an 11.
For just a moment, you think you see a glimmer of 5 people sitting at a table with strange black things in front of their face and over their ears, and then you look away and it's back again. This world is definitely not created for you. Carrying on, you enter the chapel.
Can I roll for existential crisis?
I stand right up behind Duck and I go, "What do you see?"
Are we even real? Yeah, so you push open the church chapel door. Okay.
No,
Yep.
I really was behind Duck saying, "What do you see?"
What do you see? Oh, so
No,
yeah,
really,
yeah,
what do you see?
What do you see?
Say louder.
We're but stardust.
That's beautiful, though.
Stardust.
This is why I don't come into chapels.
Roll me investigation checks. Whoever is peering.
I think I belong here. There's something about me being in this church that's just calling to me.
I'm looking around. I got your pun. Nobody else got it.
Thank
We're
you.
peering,
Yeah.
like the peer.
Yeah.
5.
5. Okay.
Investigation. Ooh! I did good. 22.
22. Fantastic.
16.
16. Okay. You see a chapel that is in better condition than the tavern you've come from in the previous buildings you've seen. The stone walls seem fairly undamaged, and while some of the stained glass windows have been broken, a lot of them are still intact, allowing colorful beams of light to come through. The pews are there mostly undamaged, though a couple have been toppled. And up on the altar, you see what appears to be 3 figures, and below it 2 more.
Do they look standing or?
They
or
are on the ground or
Okay.
on the altar, depending.
I go up to one of them and I'm just investigating whether it's more corpses or not.
It is, in fact, more corpses.
Ugh. There's a lot of corpses around this
There's
place.
a lot of dead people,
You'd think they would start cleaning up after a while.
right?
Maybe there's nobody here to clean up.
Are we the cleanup crew?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
That
that
makes
explains
sense.
the matching uniforms.
Right. So we're all kind of wearing the same.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, it's
and
true.
we, you know what? We're trying to liven up the place.
Yeah.
We've got our music.
Yeah, got
Right?
some witty banter. Hey, what's our company name?
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Eh,
Hey,
the-
Ray! Ray, what's our company name?
What are you talking about? A
We clean up corpses, I guess.
What?
Yeah, we clean up corpses. We figured it out. We cracked the case.
Rain like stomps her way in. What? What are you saying? We're cleanup corpses?
Roll an investigation check as you come in.
You know, I've been into chapels before, and I'm walking around pulling all the candle sconces.
One of them gives.
What really? I was totally tongue in cheek.
And falls into your hand,
No,
crumbling away from the
See?
getting
Unsafe.
old walls.
18.
18. You notice the 3 much smaller figures upon the altar and the 2 larger figures on the ground.
Are those children?
I thought they were just
That's dark.
dwarves.
I kind of thought they were those guys with the hairy feet. What are they?
Munchkins.
Is that what? Are we allowed to call them that?
Oh, right. So
She goes and checks.
You see a man and a woman, their decaying bodies on the ground, just below the altar. Based on the decay, you'd say probably a similar timeline to the people in the tavern. And up on the altar, everything's been moved away, and there are what appears to be 3 children.
Are they just as decayed?
They are just as decayed. Between 2 of the children, you see a mark. You see a black hand, flat with the fingers and thumbs together, has been painted. We're all doing the hand.
We're all facing each other with symbols.
Well, mine was like this.
Yeah, not like you're meditating, but like a flat hand, like a bad high five. But yeah, straight out. Not like that, Dwayne. Tuck it away.
Yeah, now that we've seen that, can I like look around and see if I notice that symbol or anywhere else?
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
Would I know
Roll
That's-
me a religion check.
12.
symbol from
12?
my vision?
You don't see it anywhere else. Yeah.
Is there a tome?
A tome. Roll me an investigation, please. Brittany can't hear us now.
What? Did you unplug yourself?
I'm gonna whisper all the important information while she can't hear.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Whisper.
Hey, let's get out of this building. We'll leave her behind.
Oh,
You
mine
talk
went
louder.
funny too. Hello.
There.
Hello?
Still good?
Yeah.
Still good?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us, Brittany?
Anything?
Hearing's
you-
Now I
overrated.
can.
Maybe we should
Maybe
pause.
it's in your actual headphones.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can pause.
Maybe it's in your ears.
Okay, I'm going to pause 1 second. And we're back 3 seconds later after Brittany figures out her volume was down on her headphones.
She said not to say anything, Gavin.
sorry. Yeah,
She was like,
right.
whatever you do, don't let everybody know that my volume was down on the thing. Oh my god.
I didn't.
No, I know.
He'll edit it later.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely. This is an editing podcast.
15.
16. You don't see any tomes. You do see in the corner a pile of burned material.
I want that.
Okay.
I'm going to go over there and rummage through it.
Fantastic. As you're digging through, you find scraps of paper, you find a piece of sort of burned leather, you find some candles. It essentially looks like someone took all the important stuff in the chapel, put it in the corner, and threw a candle on top.
Oh my god, they burnt a bunch of stuff here.
Well, I support that.
All right.
Did you roll a religion check?
16.
16. Yeah, you recognize this to be the symbol of Bane, god of tyranny and hate.
Immediately, I went to Baldur's Gate 3. No, it's Baal. Never mind.
Yeah, sorry. different
edit
one.
that out
You're
too.
thinking Ball. Bhal.
Edit that out
9
too.
A's. Yeah.
So, does anybody know about this god? I'm not familiar.
Yeah, I'm not.
don't
Oh,
know.
sorry. Yes, Brittany. And no, you do not recognize the symbol as the one on the back of your hand in your.
Perfect.
Does anybody know? Can I think what I know about this god? I'll sit down and I'll hold one of the burnt Bibles and go,
Talk to me.
Sing a jaunty tune.
I will accept a religion or history check.
definitely religion. Natural one. I'll scratch it just to see what I have, but
You're so uncomfortable being in this church that all you can think is all God's bad, all church is bad, need to not be here, bad, bad, bad.
I'm just sitting there. It was +4, so it was a 5. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, I feel.
How'd you feel, buddy?
I ate way too much salted pork. I gotta wait outside. I was like walking out like, sorry, didn't mean to crop dust, guys. I gotta go.
Are there any other levels on this church that we can see? Is there like a mezzanine, just a single?
They're not. This is a very simple chapel in the middle of farmlands.
So, can I take a look? You said there was like a stained glass window.
Yeah, there's just small stained glass windows.
Do the vibes of those stained glass windows match like a god of evil or destruction?
Roll
Or
me a religion check.
You say 8.
we're about to find it.
Scratch.
It's a 9.
I feel somewhat let down, actually.
You don't know if you remember much about religion, but you would say, based on a general vibe, that the stained glass seems to show depictions of harvests and the sun rising and the rain being scared away.
Vibes are all wrong. Telling you.
Can I see any injury, like stab wounds, the
Yeah.
same as the barmaid?
Roll me a medicine check.
You 4.
4. You try and look at these children, and something just forces you to look away. It just seems wrong.
I want to go to the most religious area of the church.
I'm gonna say probably the altar.
The altar.
I'm going to go right up to the altar.
Fantastic.
And I'm going to pray like I've never prayed before.
Fantastic. So you're falling to your knees and you're praying.
Yes. And the question I have is, what happened here?
I'm going to get you to roll me a religion.
Oh, I gotta scratch that one. Hang on. I got a 9 on the dice.
Why is everybody grabbing Twizzlers? Now I need a Twizzler.
Right?
It's fine. I'll just work without the Twizzlers.
It's a -1.
The
so
minus
8.
1. 8.
Brother's 8.
You attempt to empty your mind, and send words and prayers up to whatever deity might be listening. But you hear nothing. You become distracted by the sounds of the animals in the woods, the nature around you. You hear no gods right now.
No gods.
Evan was going to get her a Twizzler after her comment, but he just sat down.
Thank you.
I didn't hear her.
I know I said it really quietly so no one would hear me, but Brittany has good ears.
What kind of animals do I hear in the forest?
Ooh, roll me a nature check.
19 on the dice, and then I have nature as a fucking -1. All right.
You hear birds. You hear what sounds like a boar rustling through the underbrush, and in the distance, you think you can hear a bear.
Actually, me outside, like,
Yeah, Gavin, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
8. +2, 10.
Oh, 10. Those rumblies are moving down.
Oh, boy.
I'm just going to report that I've heard, like, bear, boar, and birds.
Yeah, I went for bees.
Triple B.
Yeah, nice, sweet. And just say that I hear them from the underbrush.
Okay, cool.
Flynn is going to start just, like, perambulating around the chapel and then trying to see what tracks he can see.
Fantastic, yeah. Roll me an investigation.
Can I do for survival for tracks?
Yes, sorry.
Thanks.
Thank you.
10. Or not even, 9.
9. You see the same avian tracks as well as a variety of other tracks. The tracks go up to the chapel and then away.
I'm going to continue following the the bird tracks.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay.
Can I put my foot in, like, one of the tracks that might fit it?
So you've left the chapel now?
Yeah, we get out of
for
here.
sure.
No,
Yeah. So you're just going through. Roll me. Just roll me an intelligence.
Survival?
Sure, that sounds great too.
12 plus. Proficiency, and so I get 4, so that would be 16.
Yeah, after a little bit of like trial and error, you find what appears to be your feetsies.
I found my feet. Look at this, you guys.
Are they the tracks that are coming into the chapel? Are they your...
No.
Roll me an intelligence now.
Not what?
7 plus intelligence. Hang on.
Oh god.
I'm so good. Oh, I get -1, so 6.
They might be the footprints that came in here.
That tracks.
Wait a second. The toots are moving away from the chapel. Flynn, where are you going?
Oh, I was just following these.
Rain is looking around for like cloth or some sort of sheet or like.
There are no fabrics left.
None at all.
None at all.
Was the chapel burned?
No, there doesn't appear to be any burning.
Okay.
This is one of the few buildings you've seen that hasn't had fire damage. Although the farm just down the way was burned down.
That's right.
She's going to take her dagger and she's going to cut a piece big enough to cover the children's faces off of her leg. Like, great. Shorts or...
I mean, you're fairly tall, so yeah. Okay, go ahead. I will allow that.
And she'll just cover their faces as her way of burial.
Okay, I like it.
And she'll leave.
All right.
You said that some of these folks are in robes.
No, they are wearing basic what appears to be farmers wear.
Never
Yeah.
mind. No looting of the bodies.
Go ahead.
Good. I was just going to say, as Flynn's walking down the road following these tracks, he's just sort of like thinking to himself out loud. He's like, well, Flynn, just you and me out here now, I guess. Hey, like, we got Rain. She's a thief, I guess. We got Duck, clearly a bard. You don't even know how to play the bagpipes. You don't even like weapons. You almost got killed by a mace in a shack. Who are you?
Little Spoonie's walking backwards into his own feet, and he goes, "Yeah, who are you?"
Are you following me?
Yeah.
Ah! Big Spoon. Little Spoon.
Little Spoon.
Wait. I said Big Spoon as a reaction. Am I Big Spoon?
Yes.
I don't know who I am. I feel a connection to I don't know. I thought I had a connection to that loot. It was calling to me. It looked so brilliant and eccentric and magical and glowing, and something just drew me to it.
It's yours.
As you hold your hand out, Flynn,
Yeah.
indicating how it just drew you to it, you feel a tingle. You feel something call to you. Would you like to lean into it?
Yes.
All right, I'd like you to go ahead and scratch number 2 of your actions.
Use your big spoon.
Ooh.
Can you describe the weapon that appears in your hand?
So the number 2 action, which is I'm assuming a spell, is create pact weapon.
Oh.
The weapon that appears in my hands. Oh boy. I'm trying to think, like, this person is. Yeah, like so far Flynn has like been peaceful and sensitive. I feel like the weapon that appears in my hand is a a dusting thing. What are you guys saying?
I was saying spoon.
Ooh, I like a spoon. Well, no, but like that's food related. I feel
You
like he
can
was
hit
kinda
someone
outdoorsy.
real hard with a spoon.
Yeah, I was
I'm gonna
definitely
say
going feather duster.
like a spade, but not the full size one, like a
Like
the
a
little
gardening?
Yeah,
a
like a
garden
little
trowel?
Trowel, yes. Yeah.
God, what am I even going to put in for that? Right. Okay. I'm going to give you, if you agree, I'm going to say that would be dagger.
Sure.
Does that work for you?
Yeah,
1d4 plus, I got to think about that. Your attack bonus is 2. So 1d4 plus 3.
Sure.
Okay.
1d4 plus.
Yeah, so that is your pact weapon. You have created a magical weapon of your choosing, and you are proficient. It will, you're able to summon it forth as an action or keep it with you. The pact weapon is one of the exceptions to my 2 summonings. It exists until you die. So,
Oh, wow.
or until you decide you don't want it anymore, of course, too. But, yeah.
Hey,
Can I see that?
little spoon,
What is
watch
that?
this.
What is that?
Yeah, take a look. And as he grabs it, I go,
What the hell?
where'd it go?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Dude,
And I go, and I bring it back.
Wow, that's fantastic.
This is insane.
And as you bring it forth, you find yourself sitting in a market square, practicing your sleight of hand. You could use magic, but sometimes there's just something about going back to the basics. Out of the corner of your eye, you see movement. A little boy, the same one who had begged his parents for a coin earlier in exchange for a magic trick, only to leave in tears when they refused. You add a little magic to your tricks, making the illusions bigger and grander. He gasps in wonder and approaches you. The sun is setting and the twilight is almost here. As he gets closer, you smile at him warmly and beckon to him. He smiles at you shyly and you begin your fireworks show.
Awesome.
You are back in the moment.
I have like this moment where like Dwayne's character, Little Spoon, is like that boy, and I'm as I'm doing it, I'm making the fireworks and stuff and showing him the spoon, and he gets excited, and I just have like this emotional moment where I'm like,
You found yourself.
totally. I still can't, like, obviously I'm a spellcaster. I'm like, am I a wizard, warlock, sorcerer? I don't know yet.
All right.
Anyway.
Rain, as you leave the chapel, you hear movement behind you.
I don't want to turn around quickly. I'll just tilt my head a little bit and look out the corner of my eye.
The corner of your eye, you see 5 figures slowly sitting up.
Oh God.
Am I the only one in the chapel right now?
Yep. You're at the door.
Are there any lanterns or sconces on the wall, or
There is a sconce to both your left and right as you're in the doorway.
how my plan is I want to create fire and try and burn the church down.
Okay. You
That's
have
what- I don't know what to
torches beside you.
Okay.
How would you create fire?
How close am I to how I would create fire? What material are the walls made out of?
Stone.
I scratch my daggers on the stone, hoping to make a spark.
Ooh.
You see a spark.
I take the torch and try and get
Roll
the spark
me
on
a survival.
Ooh. I like it.
As you're doing this,
Mhm.
the movement behind you continues and sounds like it's getting closer.
6.
Sparks, but no fire.
Hey, what are you doing in there?
Taking care of a problem.
Hey, Duck, check this out.
I think she's got a poop too.
Whoa, a trowel.
Finding out that she can't light a fire, she books it out of there.
Okay.
Have a good poop.
If only that was the problem. Those corpses are alive now.
They're healed. Nice.
I mean,
Did you
that's
heal
what
them?
people go to chapel for.
Yeah,
I've
it's
I've
true.
heard about
No,
that.
That's
No,
less shit
no.
we have to clean up as a
That's
cleaning
good,
crew.
yeah.
That's true.
No, I'm
we still
starting
get
to
paid
think
though, right?
that them being barred in those places are keeping their corpses from escaping. These ones aren't barred. Now they're coming after us.
To clarify, you left the door open, right?
But isn't
Those ones!
Duck a bard?
Yeah.
No, Bart.
Wait.
Barret.
Oh, Bart.
Bart.
Roll an intelligence check to see if you're good at your job. Just kidding.
So these things are animated. They've come back to life. Is that what I'm hearing? In regard, it's like they died because they
They
look pretty dead,
died,
and then
like-
now they're moving.
Yep.
Well, we got with them walking.
Well, they don't look very fast. Can't we just walk away?
Well, we could walk away, but I'm just thinking like
Okay.
if
They are
if
now
we're
at the doorway.
if we're the cleanup crew, there's less we need to clean up. We just need to
Ask
trowel them into the right areas.
Oh. I got my handy trowel.
Rain is not following. She's trying to pick up on what they're talking about.
They are now out into the daylight.
Okay, I'm gonna take my axe off of my back, and I'm gonna
Hey, yeah.
let's just take care of them.
Okay.
Let's just attack them.
Let me just. And I hold his axe, and I'm like, I'm gonna do something powerful.
I can't wait.
And I don't know if this will work, but I'm hoping to like imbue it with some. Is that the word? Imbue.
Imbue it?
Imbue,
yeah,
sure.
With like something epic, fire or whatever.
Would
Yeah.
you like to scratch one of your?
Yeah, I was like hinting at potentially a scratch. I don't know which
Go
one
ahead.
it would be.
You choose. You get
I
to
choose it?
You
Yeah.
choose. You're on your own.
Oh, that's a
Fantastic. Yeah. Do it to my axe.
All right, we're gonna go with it's got a D10. Let's
Do it.
Let's do a D10. 2. I already have it. 8.
Lucky number 8.
Before you finish scratching, I would like to know what you were thinking about when you were.
I was imagining in my brain
That's where it happens.
Flynn, Gavin.
Hold on, I'm thinking. I imagined Lil Spoon like just running into battle with this axe that's like glowing, and there's like sparks of magic coming off the back of it trailing behind him as his beard's like flying in the air, and he's like "Rah!" and just like chopping these things down. They're like split into half, like puffs of smoke and ink are spraying everywhere. I don't know.
As you cast, Lil Spoon's blade begins to glow, and his beard begins to blow in the wind as he begins to sprint at full speed straight towards these beings. Running ahead, he seems almost taller. He seems almost like a giant. He is so magnificent in this moment.
His toes are epic.
His toe hair is also blowing in the breeze
Nice.
as he swings his great axe through and then continues running past these zombies. You may scratch your spell. Major image. An
Major
illusion
image
that
tonight.
seems and sounds real, up to 50 feet cube. Concentration, last 10 minutes.
Awesome.
For a moment, you're like, wow! Before you realize that you still got your hand wrapped around the real great axe.
I'm like looking around. I'm like, this is amazing. You
Look
guys
at
are all
us
just
swing.
watching me. I'm like, oh.
I will, one sec.
Oh, that was perfect.
Yeah, of all the ones you could have chosen. The zombies that are approaching you do not flinch. They just keep going. You think you see a moment one of them has like a anyway.
Well,
Do I see the
You're gonna-
illusion? Do I?
You
do-
see you see an illusion. It looks real.
And so do I see the? Do I?
Everyone sees this illusion.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then so
it seems real.
And so I'm thinking, because it's me that's actually doing that, I think that I need to go and do that. It's like a premonition for me. Right? So I'd
like it.
imagine that there's this piece of like, I need to get bigger, I need to get stronger, and I need to go and cut these things down in half.
Hell
And
yeah.
while you were thinking this, an anger surges
Oh, I would
inside of you.
imagine it was just like,
It just
for all those
takes
times they
over.
told me I couldn't do it, now is the time.
I would like you to scratch bonus action number 1.
I would like to scratch that one.
As the rage overtakes you,
oh.
Oh.
That is not what I thought you were.
you can also scratch your class and level,
But
but
this-
not your background.
This says
Rags?
Regie.
rage. Oh, rage. Yeah.
You
okay.
have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. I know you know how to do this.
All right. So where am I at now? I'm doing. what-
You are currently raging. You can go ahead and scratch your class and level, but not your background.
Okay. Okay. Do you want me to tell you? Can I say?
You can go ahead and say.
I'm a barbarian.
Yeah.
Boo. Can I tell you that my claws are coming out? I got some. Some pretty slick, what I would describe like bear claws and bear toes.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Amazing. I would love anyone who is entering combat to please roll me initiative.
Ooh.
Do we get to scratch initiative?
Oh, yes, of course. Please do.
Yeah.
All right. 16 for Flynn.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
15.
Thank you. Alrighty. So, Dwayne, you are up.
Little Spoon is going to, got an axe out, and he is, for him, he is thinking that he's gonna just follow along with what that premonition was.
Fantastic.
So he's gonna look at it like he's gonna try to cut through as many of these zombies as he can.
Awesome. Due to leg length, you have the 2 adults at the front with the 3 smaller ones behind. Are you just aiming for one of the big ones?
Yeah, we'll just go with whatever I can hit.
Sweet, sounds good.
All right. So 15 on the dice, and I get a +4 with my axe, I believe. Oh, is that right? 1d12 plus 4. So I don't know what I would use to hit.
7. Attack bonus 7.
Is 7? Okay. So that would be 22.
That absolutely hits.
Okay. And so you're gonna get a 1d12.
Yep.
That looks like what a d12. So that is a 9 on the dice plus 4.
Okay.
So that's 13.
Amazing. You slash straight across, and the entrails of the being in front of you, what's left of them, slide out into the ground. However, it is still in motion. Gavin, you are next.
Flynn summons his trowel, runs towards one of these creatures, and stops short, let's say 30 feet away, and looks at it, and it's like, you got this, little buddy, and tries to like put some sort of magic in it before hurling it at the creature. And he's not necessarily like saying that the weapon needs to be like imbued with magic. He's just like using that as his way to like cast a damaging source of something.
Fantastic. I would love you to... Are you going to be scratching one of your spells then?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and choose which
Okay.
one you would like to scratch.
I'm feeling like number 4 is the one I'm going to do.
Number 4. I would love you to choose one of your compatriots. Oh, actually, I'm going to ask you to choose a different one. Sorry, I'll explain that later, not number 4.
Okay, I'll do number 3 next to it.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What were you picturing upon casting this?
I was picturing the trowel glowing, flying through the air as it twisted, punctured this creature in the chest, and it just explodes.
Fantastic. As your trowel flies through the air, spinning and glowing, it smacks the zombie. Are you aiming for the same one Dwayne went for?
No, different one. Something that's standing.
Other one. Okay, perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. Then I would love you to roll for your damage.
Oh,
Your dagger's damage.
dagger's damage, which is 1d4 plus 3, right?
Yeah.
6.
6. An explosion as it hits sounds out in the area around you, and dealing 6 damage.
Yeah.
And you may scratch number 3 now.
Amazing. Thaumaturgy. So my dagger just sticks in it. It's like, I'm just like, yeah, I am awesome.
And then your packed weapon falls to the ground.
Nice.
It did damage, but it didn't impale.
I'm too lazy to go get it. I let it disappear, and then I make another one in my hand.
Fantastic. Sean.
Duck is going to be so excited for his compatriots. The little tune wells up in his heart. It's like, oh my god, they're almost on me, so why don't you deal with these gross-ass zombies?
Hell yeah.
And he's going to use his bonus action.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping this is Bardic Inspiration, but I don't actually remember what bards do. And cast Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
I don't know how many I've got, but I think I will go with... I think Flynn Adora has done like the most like recent thing. And like, you're doing great!
Fantastic. Okay, so Gavin has inspiration. Sean, what would you like to do for your action?
I think they're going to try and summon again this like font of inspiration inside of them and try and cast forth some sort of taunt. You're gross and you're dead. And it's gonna
Choose your action you'd like to scratch.
it's 10.
Fantastic.
Oh boy.
You say that, and something just starts to stink. Something starts stinking hard. I'm going to assume that you're trying to aim this at the zombies
Yes.
coming towards you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, be interesting to see if this works. Okay.
A lot of dice rolls.
Yeah.
What's happening over there?
The one currently attacking Little Spoony, is unaffected, while the other four start retching as the stinking cloud fills a 20-foot sphere. Yeah. Alrighty. And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, and they're just gonna try and like make sure that they're standing away on the periphery.
Fantastic. Good call. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you choose? Or is that one going to affect everyone?
I think it
20
affects
feet,
everyone
yeah.
because it's a sorcerer thing that allows you to specify.
But
Tracks for me and my salted
I don't want to do. Yeah. So, who is all up in it? We just Dwayne. Okay. Oh, you're all up in it too?
Oh, I think so.
I think
Wasn't I
it's the
there?
two of you.
Because I ran up
Yeah,
30
you
feet
did.
and then cast
Through.
it.
Oh,
yeah.
30
Yeah.
feet. You'd be outside of the sphere then.
Okay, sweet. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
So
I'm just
I
ready
need you to do
melee,
a
yeah.
con save, please.
Should I scratch my con thing?
Yes.
It's a natural one.
So you're going to fail. By the way, if you haven't already scratched your personality traits box, Sean, you can go ahead. Yeah.
I got a plus
Gavin
three.
hasn't learned yet, so he can't.
+3 on Constitution.
Perfect. So that brings you to what?
Natural one.
Natural one. Yeah, you start retching and heaving, and we'll do so until you can do your next con save.
All right.
I know, buddy. Too much pork. Just let it out.
It's bad.
Let it out.
That definitely wasn't me. I'm inspiring.
I didn't eat any pork.
No, the pork's good for you. Neither did they.
Oh, Flynn starts eating pork.
So, okay, so I know Brittany, where are you at?
I hadn't run into combat yet. I had run enough to like warn them.
Yeah, but you're not in combat.
No,
Okay.
I was going to be on my turn.
Okay, so, okay, perfect. So, the zombie closest to Dwayne is going to go and just swing. It's going to slam for a 13 to hit.
Okay.
It's a hit.
Do you want me to
We
scratch
do
my
armor
armor
I would
class?
love you to. Yeah, your AC.
My AC is 14.
14. It swings, and with all your retching and everything, you
I retch right on it.
you retch right on him and under his swing. So you are safe there. The one behind it, however, is distracted by the chest walloping it just got from a trowel, and is going to use its movement to approach. It's not going to get all the way there. So it's just going to get up into your face, Gavin. Because you're 30
Ew.
feet away, you said?
Yeah.
Did it go by me?
It did go by straight by you.
Fantastic.
But
So-
with
Yeah,
that,
attack of opportunity.
but
he
would that happen if he's like,
incapacitated?
incapacitated with retching?
Oh, probably not. Ooh. Yeah, no, I think you're incapacitated.
All right.
Sorry.
Thought I'd ask.
Yeah, no, that was worth asking. Okay, Gavin, you now have a zombie up in your face, but it has not got enough movement to swing at you.
Okay.
The three small ones are going to approach their nearest target. 7 to hit Dwayne.
Miss.
Nat 19 to hit, plus 3.
That's getting closer.
Yeah, so that one's gonna hit. And then 8 plus, nope, so that one, so only one hits. And it's going to do 6 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Bludgeoning.
So do I take that at half because I'm raging?
Oh, you do, yeah.
Well, just I don't know, barbarian thing,
Yeah.
right? So I guess I'm looking at my
Absolutely.
hit points. Is
Yeah.
that hit
Yeah,
dice?
you can look
Oop,
at your
that's
hit
different.
points.
Hit points right here.
Yeah. I made that one especially small just for you.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, I will. So am I? You said it was 6 points of
Yeah.
damage, so I'll take 3.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the other ones are just swinging wildly. Probably has to do with them being small children. Alrighty, Brittany, your turn.
Have fun.
It's okay. None of us here are parents.
We're all.
Nope.
Do you have an animal?
Yeah.
Different.
There you go. Fur baby. Okay. She's still trying to grapple on what is happening, especially with the children. So, yeah.
Do they still have the
Gavin?
rags over their head? Do they still have the cover that you put over there?
One of them does. One of them, it
Ooh.
has stuck to their head wound.
Ugh.
So Gavin has someone on him, and
Flynn
Dwayne.
does.
Sorry.
Little spoon.
They both are being attacked right now.
Yes.
Who is closer to me?
Dwayne would be closer to you based on how you've described it. Sorry,
Little
Lil Spoon.
Spoon.
I've got it on the other page and I can't keep it straight. And he's also got 4 people on him.
Yeah. She's gonna run up to them and hopefully get them in the back.
Fantastic. I need you to make a con saving throw.
Oh yeah, the puke. On 22.
Yeah, you're fine. It's maybe you were holding your breath a little bit, or maybe you're just used to the grossness or something at this point. But yeah, you are absolutely fine.
Okay, she's going to. She's gonna go for the bigger corpse.
Fantastic. Would you like to approach in a way that is sneaky? Flanking?
My idea is to take them from behind.
Okay, sounds good. So you can scratch number 1 on your page on the top right.
Sweet.
And then you can roll to attack.
Not sweet. I got a 8.
An 8. Okay. Oh, hits.
What?
Hits. AC 8.
What?
Sweet. I knew that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Commoners, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so you get an extra 3d6.
Yeah, I do. And 19.
19, fantastic. Which of the children or adults were you aiming for?
I was doing
wow,
one of
Brittany.
Just wow.
Brutal. Really.
I was doing the adults.
The adults? Okay, sounds good. So you take down the one that's facing Dwayne.
Yeah.
And straight down. No hesitation. That is your action. Would you like to do anything with your bonus?
I'm going. Can I position myself to the other adult?
The other adult has moved into Flindora's space. There are 3 children within arm's reach. One of them still wearing your token.
Tiny arms.
Yeah, she's gonna attack. She's gonna put herself so she can attack.
One of them. Wonderful. Roll. Natural 20.
Oh, I swear. Nat 1.
That one. You hesitate at that last moment, and you just your blade comes too high. You shear off a hair. That's it.
Easy there. Easy. Whoa.
Whoa.
He retched. Dwayne, it is now your turn,
Yeah.
and I need you to roll a con save first.
I got 8 plus 3 is 11.
8 plus 3 is 11. What is the spell DC?
15.
15. Wow.
You retch harder.
Wow. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. All right.
You sure didn't have any pork?
I don't have any pork.
Wonderful.
So I can't do anything.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Flindora.
Oh, right. I have a zombie in my face, and I say, gingivitis is the leading cause of death among farmers like yourself. I feel bad for you. This could have been resolved with simple tooth and oral hygiene. That's on you. And
You say it like an auctioneer, though, because you have 6 seconds for your
well, I'm saying it as I'm casting something.
Fantastic.
And then I touch them and say, you go now.
And which one would you like to scratch?
9.
9. Fantastic.
I don't like it when she says that.
Fantastic. Please roll to attack, but I'm gonna get you to do it with an advantage because you're literally touching them.
Okay. 14, and then I don't know what would it be. Wisdom? I don't know.
It hits.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sweet.
it hits. Yeah. So 4 rays, scorching rays, shoot from your hands. I'm going to need you to roll 2d6 4 times
Yeah. Wait, 2d6 4 times.
because each ray is
Oh,
2d6.
right. So 5, 10, 15, another 10, 25, and 9, 34.
Yeah.
These rays shoot straight through, and fire starts just erupting out over their body as they hit the ground. Both adults are down. You now just have to annihilate the children.
He's just standing there, doesn't even flinch. He's like, dope.
Suddenly losing his you do have a bonus action if you would like.
I will spin around feeling power hungry and you know how golfers will when they make a good shot, they'll go down to their knees and be like, yeah,
Fantastic.
like Happy Gilmore, shoot him, Gavin. And I do that, and I try to hurl now that I know what it is, Scorching Ray has a range, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to shoot Scorching Ray at the lineup of children.
So based on your damage, I would say that you used 3 from your math. You used 3 to take down the adult. You've got 1 ray left to head towards the children.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Yes.
Yes. So what was your last roll on your 2d6?
9.
9. Okay. Sounds good. Minus 9. That would still be part of your action, though, not your bonus action. You can't cast spells, really, many spells as a bonus action.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Sorry. My
No,
bad.
it's okay. Did you want to do a bonus action or no?
No, I already did.
You already did your dance. Sorry. I
forgot about that.
Sorry. It's hard to play a character you don't know.
I
Sean, your turn. I mean, Duck.
Duck now being emboldened because there are only children left to fight. Don't worry, Rain, I'm coming! And is going to run up and just gonna watch this! Shoot his hand forward and go for number 2.
Number 2.
Easy.
Amazing. Alrighty. I need you to roll 2d6.
2 6s.
Wow.
Amazing. So 12 thunder damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
12 thunder damage to the 3 children in front of you. And all 3 are thrown 10 feet back. However, Rain, I need you to roll a con saving throw because you are in that.
Oh.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. That's thunderclap. It's thunder wave. Thunder wave is what I was thinking. They don't get thrown back and you don't take damage. Just the 3 he targeted. We're okay.
Nice.
Whew. I thought that was going to be funny. So one of the children does, however, collapse to the ground. The other 2 are still on their feet. And it's their turn. Unless you wanted to do a bonus action.
No, I'm good.
You're good. Look at the tiny feet fly. Okay. So the 2 zombies are going to turn and face the person closest to them, who is Rain. Both have 11 to hit.
13.
All right, both miss, swinging wide with their tiny, tiny hands.
The little baby hands. My goodness.
They must have been so young.
Oh, God.
Anyway, and that is all they can do. So they move into your space again, Rain, and it is all you now. Do it.
Think of the gingivitis.
She's going to use her daggers, but she's going to use the hilt.
Amazing. Please proceed.
Thank God. Oh no. 10.
10 hits.
I know. Don't tell Wyatt I'm hitting children.
I'm going to be calling him right after. He's actually listening right now.
It's a live stream.
To his Google podcast at home.
Just to his.
5.
All right. Thank you very much.
Wait, do I have sneak attack? I mean, no, I don't.
You don't have sneak attack. They're looking right at you. All right. That is your action. Would you like to do anything for your bonus action?
I step away.
You step away. All right.
She'll take it.
Do you step away, or as you step away, you manage to evade? You feel like you could have managed to evade. Would you like to?
Yep.
Okay. You can go ahead and scratch your bonus number 1 as you disengage using your cunning action. Mm-hmm. And you move your full movement away?
Yep.
Fantastic. You can scratch your movement as well if you haven't already.
My movement?
Yeah, 30 feet. All righty. That leaves Dwayne. I need you to roll a con save.
6 and 3 is 9.
Still gagging.
Oh, my God.
What's going on over there?
Oh, God. Am I close? Am I close to the children?
Close-ish, yeah.
If I were to like back out of this pile of putrid puke in the middle of, can I walk away from that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk away.
All right.
Oh yeah, opportunity attack.
Yeah, whatever.
Neither. It was a 1 and a 4.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
I just want to get some clear air around this.
Yeah.
And just sort
No
of like,
fair.
Duck
Yeah.
gently rubs your back.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay.
Let it all out.
Your,
Let it all out.
your next turn, you will be all right. I guess that leaves Gavin.
I will walk past Rain and tap her on the shoulder and be like, I'll leave this to you. You really have a way with children.
Are you kidding me?
And then I walk over to Lil Spoon and put my hand on his back and says, I got you. And I cast number 1 on him. I'm helping you.
Oh, wow. Okay, fantastic. I need you to roll a spell attack. We're adding +7 to whatever you roll.
7 would be 13.
13. What's your
14.
14?
Oh, phew.
Fantastic. Just as you go to cast Eldritch Blast.
I'm a warlock.
Just as you go to cast Eldritch Blast. Dwayne, you feel it extra bad. Maybe one last one, and you duck just in time for 2 beams of 1d10 force to come screaming out of your ally's hands.
Wow.
Whoa.
I thought the other one would be higher up and the harsher ones are lower down.
No, that's not. Doesn't seem to be working
Yeah,
that way.
it's all backwards.
Whoa.
Can
You
I
were
guess that
warned.
I'm a warlock?
You are, in fact,
Okay.
a warlock. Yes, you can go ahead and
Awesome.
scratch your class and level your AC, all that fun stuff. You can also scratch number 2 under Hellish Resistance.
Okay. So I'm warlock, pack of the blade, pack of the trowel,
Yeah.
and
Back of the gardening.
You can also scratch reactions number 1.
oh. Yes. Hellish rebuke.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then the other one was number 2 under hellish resistance.
Number 2 under Yeah.
Yeah. Dark one's blessing? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, when you kill a creature, you gain 9 temp hit points. Yeah.
There's 2 kids on the field.
I immediately turn around.
With this knowledge.
Yeah.
Aren't warlocks like necromancer?
Don't have to
Isn't
be.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
Think
Oh, and then I
PG-3.
can do personality traits, right?
I am.
Will, he's not a necromancer. Wait, no, we don't know talking about other things. What did you say? Sorry, Gavin?
I can do personality traits, right? You said?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
That'll give you your charisma, your DC, and your spell attack.
Sounds good.
Fantastic. Bonus action or nay?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Sounds good. Alrighty. So then it is Sean.
Duck is gonna go in with the trusty mace.
Ooh, okay.
Why is everyone looking at me?
You got this, buddy. I've seen you hold a mace before.
It is awkward, and you can tell that Duck it doesn't feel particularly right. He's like, I got this! And takes a swing.
Yeah, you are not proficient with it. I have to admit I'm a new enough DM that I don't know what that means. Does that mean you're rolling with disadvantage?
It means I don't add my proficiency bonus to the
Thank
attack.
you very much. Okay,
so
go
just
ahead.
don't add +2.
Yeah.
Or I guess -2 from your stats.
1d6. I don't know if you
Yeah,
knew
that's
that.
why I add. Oh, yeah, and it's a -1 for strength, but that's a 12 total.
That's going to hit.
Damage on a mace?
1d6 bludgeoning.
3.
3. Fantastic. You knock the shoulder of the child closest to you, and it seems to sort of crack out, but it doesn't stop them from.
This isn't like the video games at all!
Amazing. Would you bonus action or nay?
No.
Okay.
Because I think can I only have one at... Yeah.
One what?
I think I can only have one active at once.
Of inspiration, or what?
Bardic Inspiration?
No, I think you can have all 3 out at once.
Oh.
But once they're gone, they're gone. But you only get 2 total.
2 total? Yeah, no, I'm holding on.
You hold on. Okay, sounds good. That brings it to the zombies.
Zombie turn.
They are still looking at their. Oh no, Rain is moved out the way. They are turning towards ye oldie mace swinger. Oh wait, you swung in. I need a con save from you.
Chucky McBukerson.
That's a 1.
That's a 1. I'm gonna say you made your swing, and as you made your swing, you begin vomiting.
a terrible idea. Why didn't I dispel this?
So they are going to.
Yeah, you're the one that cast
Yep. They are going to swing at you with advantage. 17
Yeah.
and 6. So the one that's 17 is gonna be 3 points of damage. Ow. Ew. It's a child zombie. Rain, it is your turn. to kill some children.
Help me, Ray!
Brittany, what do you do for a living again? Just kidding.
Oh God.
Ray, they have such little pointy teeth.
Can I run behind Duck and throw him out of the puke range?
I would love to, as you enter the stinky cloud, you need to do a con save.
As a reaction, can I dispel this, or would I have to take an action to do it?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like as soon as I got hit with it, I would have just been...
It's a
Well, it's a
concentration spell.
concentration. Yeah, you can.
Oh,
Yes.
it's
You're done.
concentration, so it could dispel after you were...
Yeah, after I was
Yeah.
hit, too.
Okay, so then, go ahead, Rain, and we'll say it was dispelled upon... Yeah, because that makes sense, concentration. So you are all good to murder.
I was hoping to just throw.
No, it's okay. We took care of that.
Don't worry about it.
You got this,
You're
Ray.
still throwing up, aren't you?
Well,
No,
the
no,
cloud's
I'm good. I'm
dispersed now,
I'm-
so...
No, I'm helping him. I've got him.
She's going to.
Those poor little children. Put them down.
She's gonna go up behind one and just end it quick. Twist their neck.
Oh my God! I can't
Oh,
believe
no.
you're doing that. Oh, that's the worst. Oh no! Oh my God!
It's instantaneous. They won't feel
That's
it.
the worst thing you could have done to that. Oh my God! Rain's the worst.
Stop.
Real Kala energy here.
I mean,
Okay, get it done.
Okay. So, it's +2, and I'm pulling up unarmed for you.
I rolled a 19.
A 19 would, in fact, hit. Gavin, do you happen to know off the top of your head unarmed?
I think it's just strength plus 1, isn't
yeah.
it?
Strength +1. Okay, I'd love you to give me your... 0. You do 0 damage to it. You have a -1 to strength.
Stop giving it a shoulder massage.
So, I will say, actually, you succeed. You do spin its head around to face you. But it takes no damage.
I might.
Literally looks you right in the eyes.
Right? Yeah, she closes her eyes and stabs at it.
Fantastic. So that would be your offhand.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It just turns its head and goes,
Brittany's headphones are off.
Suck. 21.
Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll your, what is it? D4.
1. Thank God.
1. Yep.
Oh, no, suffering longer.
As you slide your blade into the throat of this child, it crumples slowly to the ground with your knife still entrenched in the child's previously breathing throat.
wow.
All right.
Rain.
Just wow.
Yeah. Couldn't have just done it quickly. You had to make it dramatic.
Little Spoonie, it's your turn.
And there's one child left.
Uh-huh.
Here's how you do it. This is the way to do it properly. Just get it out of the way. So I got the natural 20.
Dang.
Oh.
This is the way.
This is the way. And then 1d12. I think that is a 3 on the dice. Plus I get +4, so that way it's 7.
Yeah.
Oh, and I get a little extra for a crit.
Yes, you do. You
Yeah,
double
roll
it.
twice.
Yeah.
So 3 and 3 is 6 plus 4
10.
10.
Plus 4 is 10.
Yeah.
That is going to be enough to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Just get it done quickly.
like your premonition, you race forward, vomit seeping from your beard, your axe held high, and you swing. And just like your vision, it goes straight through. And this time there's slight hesitation before the top half of the zombie child that was once someone's beloved baby slides to the ground. And you are now out of battle.
You
Rain's
poor
carrying
little
half of
boy.
it.
Stop picking them up. It's so weird. Why is she doing that?
You trying to fight them again?
I guess.
weird.
I don't know.
Weirdo.
She must have some
Something going
deep-seated
on, yeah.
anger against
goodness.
children.
That's a lot for a thief.
I know.
Yeah.
Whew.
As
Just
you stand there, Brittany,
Yeah.
looking down at this dead family, you close your eyes and you are creeping across a bed, staring down at a red dragonborn. In one swift move, you straddle her waist, pressing your blade to her throat. Her golden eyes snap open at the same moment that you feel the cold steel press at the base of your skull. Her eyes track over you quickly, assessing. Hurt? She asks, her tone cold. You shake your head carefully. Do you have it? Pulling a heavy satchel from your bag, you toss it onto her side table. Her eyes follow the bag, though her blade stays sharp against your skin. Good, she smiles, digging her blade into your neck, and you feel a warm trickle trail down and into your collar. Sliding your blade away from her throat, you toss it to the side, allowing her to pull you in as your lips meet. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Oh, dang.
What?
I was not
I
expecting
was
that.
not
and
seeing that.
Brittany.
Sorry.
Adventurers, grab your weapons. But first, kiss your kin. The wilds call, a timeless brawl. Now we roll for initiative. Good and evil fighting for the win. Crit and fumble, critical hit or just a fucking fumble. Cast thine eye on the rolling die. Legends rise on its battle cry. Time to rumble, crit and fumble, critical hit or just another fumble. War is waged on the table stage. Untold sagas of a nation